It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
This is Campbell County head football coach Mark Pemberton. 2024 marks the 50th season of Cougar football. WLAF has been there for every game broadcast.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, flag corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Follette Mat Supply. Come see me too, Brody Ball. And that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
This is WLAF La Follette, and this is Mark Pemberton, head coach of the Cougars.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
There's 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Here's the snap. The kick is off. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. The extra point is blocked.
Campbell County Cougars 2-5 will take on the Karns Beavers 2-5 as well. Campbell County is going to have to get a region victory to even think about the playoffs. It is 71 degrees right now. Kickoff at 7 p.m. Its temperature will be 66. By the end of the game, it will be 59 degrees. Cooler weather is coming, folks, but the most important part, Campbell County is going to have to get hot to make the playoffs. Just stay tuned for tonight's action here on WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network. And we are counting down to kickoff with the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where a winning strategy starts.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
I'm Tracy Libertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Are you looking for a beautiful mountain view with lots of flat usable land, perfect for a pasture with no restrictions? Then look at 211 Oscar Trail in Speedwell. This amazing, newly remodeled 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is in a great area with stunning views. The large open space basement is almost finished. All you have to do is add your personal touches to make it whatever you like. There's a beautiful new large deck, and the house is move-in ready and is perfect for someone wanting the country life, but close enough to town to still get what you need. This home is currently priced at $450,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Libertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Tonight in West Knoxville, it's Campbell and Karns. The old rivals get together. Coach, this is the 46th meeting, the most times ever a team as Campbell County played as Karns.
Well, that's a good stat to know. I didn't know that, but I'm excited about the opportunity again. Our guys, it's probably a win you're in, or if you lose, you're out in the playoffs. So huge ball game for us, so I hope our guys get excited about playing it.
Well, win or lose, it's a quick turnaround from last Friday night to Karns tonight. What are you seeing about the Beavers that you like, maybe that you don't like?
Well, I mean, they're really good up front in offensively and defensive lines are really good. That's probably their strong point as a team. So we're going to have to be on point up front to get things done.
This is a team that started out, I say, like a house on fire, came out 2-0, and then they've just stumbled the last 5 games.
Yeah, they've been sort of down the same path as we have. So both of us are trying to find a way to get back on track. So hopefully it's a good ball game when we play well and we get away with a win.
Coach, this is a game, a team that we talked about early in the season, and very optimistic, of course, but the lack of depth for your Cougars and the injuries have started kind of adding up on you.
Well, I mean, we're not going to make those excuses. We've got guys in there that have been playing the whole year that, we have had a few injuries, but the guys that we plugged in, they were good athletes too. So we're not going to make excuses. We just haven't been successful and hadn't done a good job with it, and I'll put that on my shoulders.
Coach, we talked about some players missing last week. Anybody that will be back tonight for you that we've missed for a while?
Probably not. No, they'll all be out again.
It's Campbell and Karns tonight here. The Cougars have defeated Karns 19 times over the years. Most wins for the Cougars over one team is against Karns. Coach, with regard to Karns' offense, what might we see tonight?
Well, they're typical. They're a spread team. They do like to run the ball, but they spread it around, throwing it and stuff. So very good up front again, like I said. So we're going to have to be physical up front to defend them.
Defensively, what is your offense up against there?
Same thing. I mean, they're really good up front. We're going to see the same front that we've been seeing with people diving at our legs probably. So we're going to have to find a remedy to that. But same deal. They're physical up front. And, if you can get past that first wave, then you got a chance to make a play. But we got to do a better job getting past the line of scrimmage.
You mentioned this game, of course, very critical with regard to the postseason. Has that been a point of emphasis at this week during practice much?
No, we're concentrating on us trying to get better. So I'm sure the kids know that, but I'm not going to preach on that. We need to worry about getting better individually as a team.
Campbell County tonight against Karns. It's a 7 o'clock kickoff here in just moments on the WLAF Tholes Tire Shop Sports Network. Coach, with regard to preparation, anything in particular for this game tonight? Obviously working on your team, as you mentioned, but anything in particular maybe compared to the other weeks?
Well, we're going to throw caution to the wind, try to be a little more physical in practice than we've been. We've been trying to keep from getting guys hurt, but it's not paying off, so we're going to go back to being really physical and getting after it in practice, and hopefully that'll help us.
Coach, we wish you well tonight. Good luck, and we'll see you after the game.
Thank you, Jim.
Coach Mark Pemberton, the Cougars against Karns here in just moments on the WLAF Tholes Tire Shop Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work on your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Big O's Cumberland is serving you with great food and dependable BP fuels. Here's just a sample of the favorites on the Big O's menu. Biscuits for breakfast, steak, chicken, sausage, bacon, cheese, homemade lemonade, orange tea, delicious hot dogs, and the best hamburger around. Plus soft serve ice cream, a salad bar, and drive-through window. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco fuels every time with your BP card. Apply at Big O's Cumberland, Big O's Valley, or West End Amoco.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Right here is where it all started. Right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry. Repairs to re-roofs. You're covered with top quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014. Family operated, family run business.
William Maxwell Roofing.
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Welcome back to RT Everett Stadium. Also, welcome back to the kickoff with the Bullock Law Firm pregame show. My name is Les Martin, and I'm going to welcome in my broadcast partner, Mr. Brent Allen. It is a beautiful night for football, I can tell you that. It's cool temperatures. It will be 66 degrees at the time of kickoff, in the mid-50s by the end of the game. That's good football Friday night weather, isn't it?
You can't beat it. No chance of rain. Nice turf field. No excuses. Got to get out there and play ball.
It's one of those situations that Campbell County is certainly going to have to get hot in these cooler temperatures. They've got to defend the defensive line going to their legs.
Yeah.
Does that mean that the offensive line for Campbell County's got to get lower?
Well, I mean, you can look at it two ways. If they do what's called the bear crawl technique, then yes, you got to get down low and put a hat on them. But if they get really low, like some of the teams have, basically going at your ankles, I'm still a firm believer. Take a step back, put that cleat right in the middle of their back, and go get the next guy. You know, I mean, that to me would be the most effective way to stop it.
Yeah, think about that, folks. If you've got to jump over a defensive lineman to go get the second level defensive player, by all means do that, because the guy laying on the ground, he's
out of the play.
Exactly. I know last week it was a 59-0 drumming. Gibbs really put it on us. Defensively, we couldn't really do anything. When we stopped the run, they would throw the ball. When we kind of was playing a good pass defense, they would run the ball. Yeah. So it was kind of a 4 or 5 headed monster that we was trying to defend last week.
Yeah, I mean Gibbs is strong this year. They were able to do whatever they needed to, to win, and we just didn't have much going on. We had a lot of injuries, a lot of young guys playing, and probably have a lot of young guys tonight as well. It's great for them. It's not always great for the scoreboard, but we'll see. They got to get out there and compete.
Absolutely, folks. It's one of those situations where Campbell County has got to win one of their last 2 region games. Of course, when I say win one of the last 2 to have a chance to get in the playoffs, you would think that Karns would be an easier road than Oak Ridge, because Oak Ridge will be the last team that we play this year, and that is the second game on our region, So we're going to have to get 1 or 2 of those wins.
Yeah, I agree, and obviously this is the percentage-wise, this would be a much higher opportunity rather than Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge is playing pretty good football. Karns started off hot 2-0 against a couple of inferior teams, and since then they've not been able to get a win. I'm sure they're hungry. We're hungry. It's just a matter of who's got the most oomph to get out there and do it.
Folks, stay tuned to the Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff pregame show, a place where winning strategy starts. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
The insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball from LaFallen Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy.
for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Brody Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Welcome back to RT Everett Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. We've got Josh Parker on the sidelines. Josh Parker, Brent and I was talking about things that Campbell County has to do to recover from last week, but not only to recover, but get hot and win this game here tonight. What do you see from your standpoint?
Well, I think you've got to come out. Well, first of all, you can't let last week beat you twice, right? You got to get rid of it. It's over with. Gibbs is going to go away. We're not going to be the only team that happens to this year. Second thing, Campbell County's got to come out and do what they do. They run the ball. I think we'll probably see some wrinkles. You're going to see Jace Cloyd tonight at tight end. Try to see some passes to him. Got to run the ball, and I think tonight's a big night for the offensive and defensive lines. They say it's been a good week at practice this week, so hopefully that'll carry over to the game field tonight.
Thank you so much, Josh. Brent?
And also, oh gosh, Les, I forgot. Today is Keegan Cowan's birthday.
Thank you.
Number 34, Keegan Cowan. So we wish him a happy birthday. And last time we had a big game on a birthday, Peyton Ferguson lit it up. So maybe we got some of that Keegan Cowan magic tonight.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, Josh. Thank you. Brent, Josh Parker makes a perfect explanation as far as his view. Cannot let Gibbs beat us 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, absolutely. You got to get it out of your mind. And of course, everybody says, every team talks about it, but it's a real thing. If they come out and Karns, punches us in the mouth and gets an early quick score or something, you can't let that go. Oh, here we go again. It's got to be fight. Just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Everybody do their job and try to get it done.
Folks, we're going to step away for a short commercial break. You're listening to the Countdown to Kickoff with Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where winning strategy starts. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley Service Team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Hammers. You know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammer's wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammer's, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
It's that time of year again. Open enrollment. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your Medicare, Medicare supplement, and prescription drug plan needs. We have a wide list of carriers that can help you with all your Medicare needs. Come see us. Thank you.
Welcome back to RT Everett Stadium and the countdown to kickoff brought to you by Bullock Law Firm pregame show. Brent, we've talked about what not to do for Campbell County. Now comes the time where we're going to have to pull the sheets back to find out what's under the week of practice to make sure Campbell County knows what they've got to do to come out of here with a victory.
Yeah, I agree, and I'm hoping and expecting to see a few wrinkles. You know, it's easy for a team. I mean, we've basically run the same stuff all year. You know, Karns has had our film, been able to check it all out. So hopefully we've got a few new wrinkles tonight. You got to pull out the stops. I mean, this is right now it's the biggest game of the year. You know, I mean, it really is. Because, like I said, that beating Oak Ridge is a very tall order. It's doable, but it's tall order. You got to get it done tonight.
The running game has got to be productive to open up some of those wrinkles that you're mentioning. Of course, we hadn't went in detail, but
right.
The running game's got to be a positive asset to this team tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it always does. I mean, that's the running game starts everything. Of course, the guys up front have got to block, and it's tough. You know, they do the bear crawl and stuff that we talked about, or dive at their ankles, and you know, you've got to figure out a way to get around that. And Coach Pemberton talked about it in the pregame interview, and hopefully he's got something figured out.
Well, for Luke Lindsay, we've got Timmy Gibson back this week as
that's
well.
Big.
That's huge.
Yeah.
We also have Lucas Ornelas, he's back as well. But the main key here would have to be Timmy Gibson, Gavin Owens, and Keegan Cowan.
Yeah.
They're going to have to keep driving when they go through the hole. They do not need to run so timid.
Yeah, I 100% agree, and that's not a knock against any of them. You know, there's very rarely a hole for them to run through, but when they see a crack, they've got to hit it hard. There's no tiptoeing. There's no waiting on your blocker. You see a crack, go.
Folks, we'll have the captains for you here in just 1 second, but this is the start of the game that's going to tell it all for Campbell County, whether or not they're going to make it to the playoffs. Hopefully, I have a lot of confidence that we'll come out of here with a victory. So Campbell County is going to have to play their game. They're going to have to control the clock. They're certainly going to have to do their best to put some points on the board. For the simple fact is, Karns can light it up in a short period of time.
Yeah, I agree. It's important to get out here and start quick. But like I said, you know, even if something goes wrong, and you know, I think it was Gibbs that came out really fast. They had some scripted plays, and they came out and ran them perfectly and scored quickly. And if Karns does that, that's fine. You know, let them get their score, and then you got to buckle down and make a game of it.
Folks, the captains for Karns, number 70, Darian Booker, number 0, Alex Idle, number 14, Weston Ritter, and number 17, Chris Boyce. And for Campbell County, your Campbell County Cougars across the way is Gavin Owens. And it's one of those situations where Campbell County, as the officials are now heading to the midfield stripe to get this game going. We're just about 3 minutes away. We'll stay here for the coin toss, find out who wins, and break away for a short commercial break. But we certainly appreciate you joining the Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where winning strategy starts. We certainly appreciate all of our wonderful sponsors. The opening kickoff, folks, is also brought to you by Greenview Farms Market Kickoff. Greenview Farms, where there's a taste of home in every bite. So, folks, we're going to get these officials. Ralph Kerr is the head referee for this matchup here tonight. We'll find out how this game goes for them, as well as they're well off into their season also.
Yeah, we've been having not so good luck with the coin toss the past few games. Hopefully we'll win this one and go the way Coach Pemberton wants to go.
Well, we certainly hope so. I know that Coach Pemberton always likes to defer if they win the toss, but we've had a couple of teams that pull a rabbit out of their hat when they won the toss, and they have deferred, which put the ball in our hands first, and he doesn't like that very well.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not even sure, you know, what the strategy is there for him, but if that's what he likes to do, I trust him.
I do as well, folks. Campbell County is the visiting team. They will call the toss as they're getting instructions now from Ralph Kerr, the referee. Standing at the 50-yard line, Campbell County is across from us. Karns is near us. So Campbell County in the white jerseys, orange numerals, orange hats. Here's the coin toss, the old-fashioned way. He flips it on his wrist. It looks like that Campbell County may have won the toss, and it looks like they're probably going to defer. We'll make sure of that. Campbell County has won the toss. They have elected to receive.
Wow. He's already pulling out all the stops.
Yes, sir. Folks, we're going to step away for a 30-second timeout. You're listening to WLF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Welcome back to our T. Everett Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. We've got Josh Parker on the sidelines. We've got Matthew Moore as the executive producer. We also have Clayton Carroll as the associate producer. We also have Mr. Bob Moore on the camera along with Derek Marlowe. So we are covered from front to back, side to side.
That's right.
So in to kick off for Karns, it will be Lopez. Well, let me correct myself. It will be a Pyatt. A Pyatt will kick off from the 40-yard line, kicking off from our left to our right. Backbeat for Campbell County will be Gavin Owens and Timmy Gibson, I believe. We'll get a number and make sure that is Timmy Gibson. So we're waiting on this kickoff from Karns. And, of course, the front line has definitely got to make sure it is not a short kick.
Yeah, I agree. They got to be ready. You know, both teams need this terribly bad. So you expect Karns to pull out the stops as well.
It's going to be a situation of who outplays who and who outcoaches who.
That's it.
Hopefully, Coach Pemberton and his staff, I have all the faith in the world in them to pull this out of the hat. And here's the short kickoff. And he's fair caught by Sam Sexton at the 40-yard line as he got ran into after the fair catch.
I thought that was a penalty.
Well, it depends on, it's a judgment call.
Like if it's too close, like if the ball, if he's already there and it just last second does the call. It's a judgment call on the behalf of the officials. I thought that was a good no call. Yeah, he clearly wasn't trying to hit him, to hurt him or hit him hard or knock him down or anything like that.
All right, we've got our offense on the line, on the field for Campbell County. The ball will be spotted at the 38-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left. Campbell County in white uniforms with orange trim, orange numerals, and orange hats, orange helmets. So it's going to be a situation to where they're going to have to play extremely tough. Here's a handoff up the middle across the 40. Looks like it's to the 44-yard line, as that was Timmy Gibson. In on the tackle was Ritter for Karns. The first offense, Luke Lindsay at quarterback, right wing Gavin Owens, Keegan Cowan at fullback, Timmy Gibson at left wing, left tackle Aiden Evans, left guard Robert Kirby, center Jake Lawson, right guard Josh Ramsey, defensive tackle is Dorian Cable, and we'll get the other one here in just 1 second. Hand off one more time to this near side is to Gavin Owens across the 45 to the 43. That is Owens on the tackle as well.
Hunter Owens, not Gavin.
Exactly. That looks like it's going to be enough for a first down. That's it. Hensley's Tire, first down. Think of Hensley's first. First down.
Yep.
Very out of 3 run plays, and we've got a first down.
Yep. I mean, if you just do that all night, you win the game. It's just it's that simple. You can just run them to death.
As Karns brings up more and more people to the line of scrimmage, hand off to Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens over the near side of the line, all the way up to the 50-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of 2, so it will be second down and 8 as Paul made the tackle for the Beavers. The Cougars.
I was just going to say they're already closing into the box so much that it's really going to open something up if we can get something around the end or a little pass play, because the entire team is basically in the box or really close to it.
Yes, it is. It is 10:36 left to go in this first quarter. There's no score. Campbell County won the toss, elected to receive. It's going to be handoff one more time to Gibson to the far side across the 50. And he's being drugged backward, but his forward progress will be inside the Beavers' territory at the 49-yard line as Huckleby made the tackle for Karns. So Campbell has a third down coming up and 7. The ball spotted at the far hash on the far side of the field at the 49-yard line of the Beavers. Cougars up to the line of scrimmage, led by Lawson. Here's a handoff one more time to Timmy Gibson over the far side. Breaks it inside the second line of defense. Another first down as McGahey made the tackle, and that is Hensley's Tire, first down. Think of Hensley first.
Good hard run there from Gibson.
Absolutely. You can tell he was hungry for that.
Yeah.
We've got Jake Lawson, number 72, leading the way, as well as we've got right guard Josh Ramsey and Dorian Cable right tackle. They're moving the ball tonight. Here's a handoff up the middle to Keegan Cowan. Keegan Cowan across the 40, down inside the 40. It looks like it's a pickup of 3 or 4 yards, and it's going to be second down and 6. In on the tackle was Basiloni, and it's going to be second down for Campbell County. So far, Karns is okay with sticking all the folks in the box.
Yep.
Here's a handoff one more time to Gavin Owens to this near side across the 35, down inside the 35, down to the 34-yard line is what mark him there as Ritter made the tackle for the Beavers. As Campbell has moved this ball from their own 38-yard line down to the 34 of Karns.
I think this may be the best first drive we've had all season so far.
I would have to agree with that.
Yeah.
And you know these offensive linemen are doing a very good job with moving the defensive linemen out of the hole.
Yeah.
As now they're tighter up to the line of scrimmage. Handoff one more time to Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, down to the 20, down inside the 20, down to the 18, and it's going to be a Hensley's Tire first down. Kittle made the tackle. That was a big run for Gavin Owens as they had everybody in the box, but it didn't matter because he broke 2 tackles. Long run, that's another Smith Metals Dock Sales long run. It's a short run to Smith across the 4-lane from Dossett Stadium. Campbell County looking sharp, Brent.
I agree. That's a little more like what I expect to see from Owens. That was a good hard run.
Under center is Lindsey. Handoff one more time to Gibson. Gibson to the far side, breaks it outside, got some speed. He gets caught, gets thrown down after a gain of 7. We'll bring up second down and 7 as Huckleby made the tackle as Campbell County is getting to the outer edges where all the pursuit is on the inside. They're kind of breaking it to the outside and getting some yardage, Brent.
Yeah, I agree, and that's 2 times that Huckleby has grabbed a jersey and been able to sling them down. But, if you're only grabbing a jersey, you're a couple inches away from missing.
Sure. Campbell County led by Jake Lawson up to the line of scrimmage. Under center is Lindsey. Hands off one more time to Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens to this near side down to the 10. It's going to be close to a first down. And Ritter made the tackle. It looks like we're going to be calling Ritter's name all night long because he's very active on the defense for the Beavers.
Yeah, good-looking athlete. Good linebacker, it looks like.
It's going to be short. It's going to be 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches for Campbell County. Do you pull out something here, or do you save it until
I save it. I mean,
this stops working?
Yeah, that's what I do because, they've moved the ball effectively and just keep punching.
Under center is Lindsey. Takes the snap. Hands off to Gavin Owens one more time. First down and into the end zone. Touchdown, Gavin Owens.
Very nice.
Absolutely. That's another touchdown for your Campbell County Cougars and one for your All-State agent, Casey Allen. That's a Casey Allen touchdown inside the McDowell Real Estate red zone. Campbell County made them pay.
They did, and that's what you got to do. That's the way this offense is designed to operate, and it operated flawlessly on that particular drive.
Baumgartner in to snap. Here's the snap, low snap, kicks up. Is the kick good? It's good from here. Officials say it is good. Folks, the score, Campbell 7, Karns 0. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
Welcome back to R.T. Everett Stadium. Campbell County draws first blood, and we'll have a replay up here and momentarily. And here's the replay as Gavin Owens comes over the near side of the line, breaks some tackles, and into the end zone for a Casey Allen touchdown. Casey Allen All-State touchdown. And I'm going to send it to Clayton Carroll. Go ahead, Clayton.
Yeah, thanks, Les. Greenview Farms, sponsor of the first half and the second half kickoff. That's Greenview Farms. They're having a harvest party on Saturday, beginning at 4 p.m. at 294 Holstein Drive in La Follette. That is a harvest party at Greenview Farms and Market.
Here's the kickoff. It's long, end over end, comes down inside the 5, up to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Has one man to beat, and that's Timmy Gibson. I don't believe he's going to do it.
Nope.
As Timmy Gibson brings him down at the 45-yard line of Campbell County, as that was a Payette that run that kickoff back from inside the 5.
Yeah, great kick. First and foremost, that was a very nice kick, and just didn't cover well. Luckily, Gibson hung back, and I'm going to assume that was by design. You know, keep your fastest guy back there in case they get through, and it worked. I mean, they still got great field position, but, you know, now it's time for the defense to step up.
We've got 5 wideouts to this near side. Here's the snap. Look into this near side. It's complete. Up to the 40, 35, 30. Down inside the 30. Out of bounds there at the 27-yard line is Austin Slover made the pass. Luke Lindsay on the tackle for your Cougars. The pass was completed to Westfield. So they're going to come out firing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't expect them to do anything less.
We have Westfield in the backfield. We've got 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Slover, shotgun formation, sends Westfield in motion. Pass out into the flats on the far side up to the 20, 15, down inside the 10. He's in the end zone. Touchdown Karns. That quick, 2 plays, they're in.
Yeah, that's no good.
No.
That's no good.
No, it's no good at all. 5:52 left to go in this first quarter, as Karns looks like they may go for 2 here. Karns is desperate, as well as Campbell County, to come out of here with a victory.
Yeah, I agree.
And they will stay in. The offense will stay in to go for a 2-point conversion. Westfield on the left-hand side. Slover takes the snap, passes away. It's complete into this near side of the end zone, and it's good to score. Karns 8, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Dole's Tires Sports Network.
I'm Tracy Levertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Are you looking for a beautiful mountain view with lots of flat, usable land, perfect for a pasture with no restrictions? Then look at 211 Oscar Trail in Speedwell. This amazing, newly remodeled 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is in a great area with stunning views. The large open space basement is almost finished. All you have to do is add your personal touches to make it whatever you like. There's a beautiful new large deck, and the house is move-in ready and is perfect for someone wanting the country life, but close enough to town to still get what you need. This home is currently priced at $450,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Welcome back to R.T. Everett Stadium. My name's Leslie Martin, along with Brent Allen. Josh Parker's on the sideline. We have Clayton Carroll, Bob Moore, and Derek Marlowe, as well as Mr. Matthew Moore as our executive producer. It was a little too easy for Karns on our Campbell County defense.
I agree. Just going to have to tighten up. You know, I've talked about it all season. It's really tough to go up against a spread offense when you practice. You know, there's only so many ways you can practice it well. You know, with the team that you have in practice, it's tough. But just got to get a handle on it. You know.
Well, you know, Halls exposed us the very first game of the season on the passing side of the defense.
That's true.
And every team that we've played has exposed us, tried to. Here's a kick over the head and out of bounds at the 27-yard line. That's our penalty flag. They'll take it at the 35-yard line, where it will be first down and 10 for your Cougars.
That's pretty good field position for us now.
Yes, 3 yards shy from last time. We started last time at the 38-yard line, which was a 62-yard drive and ended up in a touchdown. I have all the faith in the world as Campbell County has elected to decline the penalty. They're just going to back them up 5 yards as Coach Pemberton is wanting to be very aggressive and maybe get the ball in the hands of Gavin Owens or Timmy Gibson.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to kick it that back there to Gibson, but, these guys up front just have to be ready and make a play. If it comes to you, take off.
It's going to be in for the kickoff for Karns is a Pyatt. He was the young man that ran that kickoff back the last time.
Yeah, he's got some wheels.
Yes, he does. He certainly has some wheels. Back deep is Timmy Gibson, Gavin Owens. I don't believe they're going to kick it deep. I certainly hope they do. Here's a kick over the head, out of bounds one more time. I guess the kicker, or Karns, is hoping that someone would run back and catch the ball and step out of bounds, but Coach Pemberton is coaching some smart kids. They laid off of that.
I agree. And is there some kind of a rule, like if you do it 3 times in a row, is there anything like that? Or you could just do this all night,
Well, I'm sure at some point in time the visiting coach or the opposing coach would decline the penalty like it was just now, and it's going to be at the 40 instead of the 35.
Yeah.
So now he's got 2 yards better field possession than what he did the last time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
It's going to be first down and 10, 5:52 left to go in the first quarter. The score, Karns 8, Campbell 7. Under center, up on the offensive line. Here's a handoff one more time. He gets maybe a yard, maybe 2 as they're continuing to pull at the ball, which the play was blue dead. So it's going to be second down and 9. In on the tackle was Jennings for the Beavers, as the Cougars has the football. Certainly going to have to answer.
Yep, like I was saying in the break there, when they go down and score that quickly, the pressure really comes on the offense to keep grinding the ball, grinding, and scoring each possession.
Jake Lawson, the center. Under center is Lindsey. Lindsey rolls out to the far side. Quarterback keeper may have got a yard, maybe 2. We'll see where he's going to mark it. That was a rollout. Jennings one more time on the tackle. It's going to be a pickup of 1 yard. It's going to be third down and 8.
Now might be the time for something out of the old playbook there.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what I was thinking. There's one of the wrinkles, was a quarterback keeper end around, and it didn't produce much.
No.
Under center is Lindsey. Hands off to Gavin Owens to the far side. Gets hit, could not break the tackle. May have picked up a yard, maybe 2.
That was Gibson. That was Gibson on the run.
Timmy Gibson, Jennings on the tackle. Thank you.
Yeah, Jennings got all the last 3 tackles there. Somebody's got to get a hat on him.
So now it's going to be fourth down and 6. For a first down, it looks like they're going to punt. Campbell County will punt this football away, or the indication is they'll punt it away. Gavin Owens is standing back at his 30-yard line. Back deep for Karns. I'll get you a number in 1 second, or a name. It looks like it's going to be Westfield. Here's the snap. Good snap. Punts away. Short punt, but it's high enough. It's going to take a Campbell County bounce and bounce out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They're going to mark him down, or actually out of bounds at the 27-yard line of Karns. So it's going to be first and 10 for Karns.
Yeah, not terrible. Now just see if we can do something on defense.
Here comes the
swinging gate, or no?
No. 4-5 receivers on this near side once again as Slover ran out. The receivers ran out last. Same play as the last one. All the way up to the 35 to the 40. Down inside the 45. They'll mark him out at the 45-yard line as Albright will force him out there at the 45. Wow. They got to back the football up there, Mr. Umpire. He's trying to give him 5 yards, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
I'm telling you, I'm so glad we're not on camera this week. I mean, not really. But I was going to, well, I'll tell you after this play what was on my mind. Shotgun formation for Slover. Westfield to his right. Pass is complete to this near side. Couple of Cougars there, and they make a good tackle. Pick up 4 yards to the 49-yard line. In on the tackle was Cloyd for Campbell County, and Ritter was the receiver. But I'm going to have to negotiate our contracts with Jim Freeman.
Yeah.
I'm going to request makeup artist.
We could use it.
Yes, I know. I was hoping you wouldn't say that out loud. Shotgun formation for Slover. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Westfield to the left of Slover. Facing the 3-4 defense. Here comes some pressure. Passes away. Over the top. Beat the wideout. Or the wideout beat the cornerback. And he in the end zone. Touchdown. Not looking good on defense for Campbell County right now.
I agree.
But I'm not going to sell them short.
Nope, that's a long game. Just got to get that straightened out. I mean, the receivers should never be that wide open.
2:39 left to go in this first quarter. The scores, Karns 14, Campbell 7. Karns will go for 2 one more time as Slover's shotgun formation. Westfield shaded to his right. Here's the pitch. It's going the opposite direction to Ritter. Ritter's going to walk into the end zone. It's going to be 2-point conversion good. It looked like they was running the option this way. Ritter doubles back instead of Westfield taking the pitch. Ritter took the pitch, went the opposite direction.
It's a good play.
It was, absolutely. All the flow of the defense was
Right.
coming to this near side, nobody over on the other side.
Yep.
Folks, we're going to step away for a short commercial break. There's 2:39 left to go in this first quarter. The score, Karns 16, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tire Sports Network.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
Welcome back to R.T. Everett Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Pyatt is set to kick off one more time. Josh Parker, what's the temperature on the sidelines for the Cougars and that defense?
Well, I think you're a little shell-shocked, Les, because I'm going to be honest, I'm a little shell-shocked. Karns sure don't look like a 2-5 football team.
No, they don't.
I'll tip my cap to them. They're just kind of getting past us, and we just got to adjust and cover people.
Yep.
Josh, thank you, buddy. Back deep, Timmy Gibson, Gavin Owens. They have not kicked it that deep. Here's an onside kick one more time, and it's going to be hit by a Karns player, hit by Campbell County. Looks like Campbell County may have came up with the football. We'll wait for the official visit or the official word. It looks like Campbell County did come up with it. Sneaky.
Yeah, very sneaky. Cowan was luckily there. The ball bounced around a little bit. They definitely had opportunities to get it, but luckily Cowan was there to cover it.
That was almost a turnover, folks. I'm telling you, you're in a project. You got to turn it over to Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center for sure.
That's right.
It is going to be first down and 10. The ball spotted at the 37-yard line. We've had good field possession every time we've had the football. Now we have to make the defense in Karns pay.
That's right.
Under center is Lindsay. Three running backs in the backfield. It's going to be a pass downfield. He looks. He finds a receiver. Number 1, it's completed, and he hung on to the football.
That's a good catch by Bumgardner. Wow.
Yes, it was. Helton made the tackle, but not before Bumgardner picked up 9 yards.
Yeah.
And I'm not so sure there wasn't a targeting or a late hit there, too. There's the play ended.
Well, I think you're probably really right. And if it had not been a judgment call, it would have probably gotten called. Here's a handoff one more time up the middle. He's going to be across the 45, up to the They're going to mark him at the 50, so it's going to be a first down. Idle made the tackle for Karns, and that's going to be a Hensley's Tire and Service first down, folks. Campbell County, that's the way they started their first drive, was a first down after first down until they got into the end zone.
Yep, that's what you got to keep doing.
We've got to continue this route here tonight to stay up with Karns, because Karns, right now, their offense is on fire.
Yeah, I agree.
Jake Lawson, the center, snaps the ball to Lindsey, hands off to Keegan Cowan. Keegan Cowan up the middle, across the 50, down to the 47-yard line, and that's going to be a pickup of 3 as Owens makes the tackle, and that's going to bring up second down. Trying to find a down marker over there.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yes, it is. Very hard to see. It's second down for Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left with 59 seconds left to go in this first quarter. The score is Karns 16, Campbell 7. Lindsey takes the snap. Hands off one more time to Gibson. Gibson on this it's Owens to the 40, down to the 30, all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll mark him. That's a Hensley's Tire first down. Huck will be on the tackle for Karns, as it looks like it's going to be the Gavin Owens show tonight.
I'm okay with that. And we've seen him, last year really impressed everybody with his running abilities. This year it's been a little tougher, but that looked like the old Gavin Owens.
It's going to be a Hensley's Tire and Service first down as Lindsey comes in with the play. We've got 22 seconds on the play clock. Plenty of time on the play clock. No problem there. 17 seconds on the game clock. Under center. One more time. Handoff up the middle to Keegan Cowan. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. May have lost a half yard. We'll bring up 2nd and 10. Basiloni makes the tackle for the Beavers. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. The score, Karns 16, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLF Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to RT Everett Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Campbell County looks like they've rebounded pretty well so far, moving the ball inside Karns territory after that last touchdown that Karns scored.
Yeah, key words so far. They certainly moving the ball, and that's what you want to see. Just got to complete this drive.
It's going to be 2nd down and 10. The offensive line has done excellent. Here's a handoff to Owens. Owens gets up to the 25-yard line. No gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down as Jennings made the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 10. The ball on the 26, actually the 25. So it's 3rd down and 10 exactly, or 3rd down and 9. 3rd and 9 for Campbell County. Traveling from our left to our right. This is the start of this second quarter. The score, Karns 16, Campbell 7.
This is 4-down territory for me. If they can just pick up a few yards or go ahead and get the first down, it'd be best. But even if they get, 3-4 yards, you got to go for it down here.
It looks like the clock is finally rolling. It was stopped at 12 minutes, and they finally got the clock operator in the game that we're watching.
I agree.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 9 for your Cougars, traveling from our left to our right as the have not marked the ball ready for play yet, and they do that just as soon as I made that comment, so we're good to go. Lindsey approaches the huddle. Campbell is facing 8, 9 guys in the box at least every play. Calling out the signals is Lindsey. Hands off to Keegan Cowan up the middle. As Karns looks like they're trying to push and push and push after they're down to try to prevent that forward progress. But Paul made the tackle, but that doesn't work like that, does it?
No, and that wasn't much of a hole. Like I said, this is definitely fourth down territory, or it's just you'd like to pick up a little more than that.
It's a pickup of 2. It brings up 4th down and 7 with 11 minutes left to go in the third quarter. The score, Karns 16, Campbell 7. Under center is Lindsey. Certainly got to have something this time. In motion is now it's going to be a quarterback keeper. No, he's going to throw the football intended for Timmy Gibson. Throws it out of bounds. That's turnover on downs. Turn over your next project to Lindsey's carpet and paint, and that's not exactly what Coach Pemberton wanted out of his quarterback on that play.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching him through the binoculars. I did not see, what happened or where the receiver went, but you definitely want something out of that. This is need a big stop.
Need a huge stop. So far, Karns has been very successful on their first 2 possessions, scoring touchdowns and 2 extra points on both of those. Shotgun formation for Slover. In motion near side. Pass is in the flats to Ritter. Ritter steps up to the 25, up to the 29. They'll mark him at the 30. Penalty flag on the play. Blake Albright makes the tackle. And I'm going to tell you something else, too.
Mm-hmm.
The cheeseburgers here are top shelf.
I have to agree. That was pretty good. I don't know. We were both really hungry, so they might not be that great.
Well, I thought it was really well.
Yeah, it was.
Really well cooked, juicy. It was good. Wasn't dry and hard like most of these stadium hamburgers are.
You're right. It was fresh.
It's going to be against Karns. That's going to back them up inside the 20. Shotgun formation for Slover. Takes the snap, hands off to Westfield. Westfield to this near side, jukes to the outside, jukes back on the inside, breaks the tackle to the 50, down to the 40, down to the 30, down to the 10, the 5, and into the end zone as no one will catch him. Touchdown, 77 yards for
Karns.
Westfield.
Yeah, that's I don't know, man. You got to tackle. I mean, that's. I will give some credit though. I saw some really nice blocks from the Karns receivers. Getting out there and making blocks. But it's the defense's job to get off those blocks and make a tackle. Just didn't happen.
Yeah, it just didn't happen is right. You got to be more physical when somebody's blocking you. Here's a pass. Pass is away. Intended into the end zone, gets tipped, but falls right into the hands of Ritter. It was almost knocked down by Campbell County, and off the deflection, it landed in Ritter's hands for Karns, so the 2-point conversion's good. The score is 24-7. 10-19 left to go in this second quarter. You're listening to WLAF and the Old Tires Sports Network.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil has BP at Big O's Valley and at Big O's Cumberland. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time when you use your BP card. Apply today. BP and Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Welcome back to Everett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. After this kickoff, I'm going to send it down to Josh Parker. I'll have a question for him in just one moment. Here's the kick. It's going to be an onside kick one more time. It's going to be picked up there at the 38-yard line. It's going to be tackled and thrown down. And they're going to mark him at the 35, 36. The penalty flag after the play is Idle makes the tackle. They're going to mark him down at the 34-yard line of Cougars of Campbell County. We'll see what this play will be, or see what this penalty will be.
Did number 12 take his own helmet off, or did we rip it off? I mean, I didn't see what happened. I just saw him putting his helmet back on.
I'm not sure. We'll find out here in just 1 second. There's 10:15 left to go in this second quarter. The score is Karns 24, Campbell 7. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Campbell County. That will back them up 15 yards. So that will be back all the way to the to the 19-yard line is where they'll mark the football for Campbell County, traveling from our left to our right. We certainly don't need that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to state the obvious. When you're not that good of a team, you're not winning a lot of games, and you're in a game like this, shut up and play football. It's that simple.
Sure.
Don't talk back to them. Just go play football. Let the score be your talker. You got to get up, get some scores.
Under center is Lindsey, calling out the signals, takes a snap, hands off to this near side is Timmy Gibson. Timmy Gibson tries to make a
no blocking.
move.
No blocking.
And he gets tackled in the backfield. Loss of 2 will bring up a second down and 12 for your Cougars.
I'm a little frustrated. I mean, it really bothers me. We've been a pretty clean team, not a lot of penalties really. And in a game like this, it's so big. I mean, I'm quite sure Coach Pemberton has told them, hey guys, keep your mouth shut. No stupid penalties. We're already having a hard time moving the ball. The last thing we need is a 15-yard penalty.
Sure. Second down and 12 for Campbell County, traveling from our left to our right. Make sure, folks, you stay tuned to the Hammers halftime report. Under center one more time. Hand off to Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens to the far side. Across the 20, down inside the 23-yard line is where he'll travel to. Right outside the 20. It's going to bring up a third down as Kittle made the tackle. So it will be third down and 5 for Campbell County. Very doable.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And that was that was Owens just wanting it. I mean, he really was fighting hard to get the yardage that he did. He had a lot of guys piled up on him, nowhere to go. He just kept driving.
Third and 5 for the Cougars, traveling from left to right. 8:53 left to go in this second quarter. Here's the handoff one more time to Owens. Owens is making his way through the guys. The defensive line gets out to the second level, gets close to a first down, maybe a couple of yards shy as Idle makes the tackle. It's going to be a 4th down and 2. I believe it's going to be 4th down and 2. It will be 4th and 2 for your Cougars. You have no other choice but to go here.
I agree. I mean, it's not smart. That's not what the book says, but when you're down like this and the way that the offense for Karns is scoring, you've got to try to do something to keep their offense off the field.
Yep, just throw the book out.
Yep.
Under center is Lindsey one more time. Lawson snaps him the football. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. Looks like he's got up to the 29-yard line. It looks like it's going to be very close to a first down. It depends on the spot.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. I mean, I was watching with the binoculars. He got a first down. If they spot it bad, that's not good.
It is a first down for Campbell County. That is a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Folks, make sure you stay tuned to the Hammers halftime report. Find boots, shoes, jeans, galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers, exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. Here's a handoff to Keegan Cowan, the birthday boy. Breaks it outside, gets up to the 34-yard line. They'll mark him down there. In on the tackle one more time was Idle as Ritter seems to be disappeared from this defense in this second half, which maybe we're doing a better job blocking it.
Yeah, it may be. I'm happy if that's the case.
So now we're 7:20 and counting down in this second quarter. Campbell County's down by 21 points. 17 points. 24-7 in favor of Karns. Campbell looking for an answer. Remember, folks, this is, you may as well say, a playoff game. Here's a snap. Handoff to Owens to the far side. Gets hit in the backfield. No blocking there. But as they broke through the line of scrimmage, as Basilone makes the tackle, and it's going to be a third down. Loss of 2, 3rd and 7 for Campbell County. You certainly have to get this first down.
Yeah, it's very, very important. At this point, everything's important.
Just when you think that you can't do more, you have to do more. This is a penalty flag on the play. We'll find out what the call will be. Dead ball, offsides against Karns. That certainly helps. That brings up 3rd and 2. Very, very manageable situation for your Cougars.
Yeah, I mean, as long as everybody blocks, it's very manageable. But if 63 comes flying through the line, it's not.
Well, it looks like some of the guys on the defensive line for Karns are not very big, and it looks like they're pretty quick.
They are. That's actually what I was just looking up. I mean, that Basilone's 5'11", 220. I mean, as for a lineman, that's not a very big guy, but he's definitely pretty athletic.
Under center is Lindsey. Hands off up the middle across the 42, 43. They're going to mark him at the 37, 38-yard line is where they'll mark him, Paul, in on the tackle. Just outside the 37-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th and 2. No pickup, no gain there. Got to get a push here for Campbell County, traveling from our left to our right. 5:25 left to go in this second quarter. The score, Karns 24, Campbell 7. They're showing blitz. Now they're going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. The score, Karns 24, Campbell 7, 5:16 left to go in this second quarter. You're listening to WLF and the Those Tires.
Right here is where it all started. Right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Everett Stadium. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen.
And this is Clayton Carroll along as well. Starting Saturday morning at 11 a.m. and running through Monday at 7. Be sure you get out to Collectibles and More. Collectibles and More buy one, get one free sale is good on all action figures and Funkos. There will also be daily walk-in specials for customers who stop by Collectibles and More. And that's a buy one, get one on action figures and Funkos at Collectibles and More.
Thank you so much, Clayton. Up to the line of scrimmage is Jake Lawson. Snaps the ball to Luke Lindsey. Hands off to Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens breaks a tackle to the 45, to the 50. Down inside Karns territory. And it's thrown out of bounds. And it looks like there's a penalty flag, maybe a horse collar tackle. That's a good eye, Brent.
It's, like I said, it's binoculars, but that's certainly what it looked like to me.
Oh, he's waving it off.
Well, I guess he thought it was, and I thought it was, and he changed his mind.
Yes, that's evident. I guess because
he may have just gotten the shirt.
Well, it's very possible. I'm going to send it down to Josh Parker. Josh, how's the kids reacting after this 24-7 so far against Campbell County? How are they reacting, Josh?
No Josh.
No Josh. Up to the line of scrimmage is the Campbell County Cougars. Hand off one more time to Keegan Cowan. Keegan Cowan up the middle, breaking tackles.
Good run.
Across the 30, down to the 26-yard line where it will be where it will be second down and 4 yards to go as Idle makes the tackle, make it 5 yards to go.
Wow.
Hey, guys, sorry I missed y'all. Timmy Gibson out right now. Unclear if he'll be able to return tonight.
Thank you. Who's his replacement, Josh?
Well, I see Albright out.
Middle across the 25 down to the 23-yard line is where they'll mark him. As the pile continues to roll more closer, but for some reason they're marking him a yard or two behind the pile. So maybe that's where his knee went down. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yes, it is. We're in this beautiful press box. Couldn't whoop a cat in this thing, but that's okay. Hand off to Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens over the far side of the line across the 20 inside the red zone. Enough for a Hensley's Tire and Service first down, of course. In on the tackle was Jennings. There's 3:47 left to go in this second quarter. Campbell County driving. The bad thing is Campbell County elected to receive. So therefore, they'll be on defense starting of this second half. But before we get to the second half, folks, make sure you stay tuned to the Hammers halftime report. Lindsay leads his troops to the line of scrimmage, looking over the defense, takes a snap. It's going to be a roll out to the far side, drops the football, and it looks like it's going to be picked up by Karns. We'll wait and see for the official.
Yeah, that's just
Lindsey was running for his life. I mean,
yeah. There was a block that was just basically missed right out there and opened him up to go get the quarterback.
Well, you hate to see that because we were moving the ball pretty efficiently and effectively. But Campbell County is going to have to tighten the boot laces, tuck their shirt in, pull that belt notch, just one more notch to the good.
That's it.
And
grit their teeth, bow their neck, and all that good stuff.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Well, and now you're in worst case scenario. They've got 3 minutes and they get the ball back to the third.
Yep.
Right. Shotgun formation for Slover. Takes a snap, looks, pass away. Pass is complete. A pickup of 5 yards. Boshiers makes the tackle for Campbell. That ball spotted at the 44-yard line of Karns. 3:14 left to go in this second quarter. Karns is playing pretty quick as well as Campbell County, moving the ball pretty quick as well. In motion is Westfield to this near side, pass into the flats to the running back. Well, he's carrying that like a loaf of bread. I would have smacked that bad boy out of his hands. Inside across the 50, down inside the 50 to the 47-yard line as Albright makes the tackle. Wow, Westfield's very, very confident.
Yeah, I would go a step further, maybe brash even. And at 150 pounds, you know, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter if he's outrunning everybody.
Smooth like silk, fast like lightning.
That's it.
Shotgun formation for Slover. Here's the snap. Rolling to the far side, looking. Extra blocker is Westfield. Passes away. Is the pass complete? I don't see the official.
It went through his hands.
It's going to be incomplete.
Boys, that was fantastic coverage by Boshiers, the freshman over here on the sideline.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it most certainly was. That was awesome coverage.
Didn't he win player of the game last week? Or
I believe so. Max Boshiers.
Yep. Freshman. That's impressive.
Yes, it is. Played for Jacksboro last year.
Mm-hmm.
His dad's named Wendell Boshiers.
Yep. Good man.
Yes, sir. Good family. As most of all of these Cougars, I say most, all of these Cougars families are fantastic, folks. Shotgun formation for Slover one more time. 2 receivers to this near side of Pyatt and Ritter. Calling out the signals. 2:45 left to go in this second quarter. Looking this side. Passes away off the fingertips of a Pyatt. And it's going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. Maybe Karns is trying to get a little too fancy.
Yeah, a little cute. They're getting cute on us.
Maybe they think they can just continue to do what they've been doing the first 3 possessions and just run over the defense, but the defense seems to be bowing that neck right now. Here's the snap. Pitch to the far side to Westfield. Westfield cuts it back to the inside, and that's a Jacksboro body shop collision if I've ever seen one by Jace Cloyd.
Yeah, he stopped him quick.
Absolutely. No gain, folks. And when
that was number 1, right?
Yes.
Well,
that's that little dude.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's listed at 150. I don't believe it, but he sure looked like he was about 110 just then.
Well, you think about that. Everybody's got a plan A when they've got speed, but then they got to go to plan B when they get hit.
That's right.
He may not have a plan B after that hit. Here's the snap. Snap's good. Lopez. Kick is away. Punts away. Inside the 25. Takes a Campbell County bounce sideways. And they held him out of the end zone. And that's going to be first down and 10. 1:51 left to go in the second quarter. Karns 24. Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and Those Tires Sports Network.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry. Repairs to re-roofs. You're covered with top quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014. Family operated, family run business.
William Maxwell Roofing.
Welcome back to Everett Stadium. Go ahead, Matthew.
Hey, Greenview Farms Market is having a harvest party tomorrow on Saturday. The fun begins at 4 p.m. at 294 Holstein Drive in La Follette. Bring your lawn chair and join the fun.
Hand off to Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens over the middle of the line of scrimmage. Gets up to the 25-yard line. Tackled there by Basiloni. And it's going to be second down and 8 for Campbell County. Traveling from our left to our right. There's 1 minute and 27 seconds left to go in the second quarter as Campbell County, by the looks of it now, is taking their time.
Yeah, and they don't have much.
Under center is Lindsey. Hands off to this near side. Keegan Cowan on the carry. And tackled by McGahey for Karns. Keegan Cowan, I believe that was, instead of Keegan Cowan, I believe that was 24. Braden Graham. Folks, we're going to step away for a short commercial break. The score, Karns 24, Campbell 7. 1:09 left to go in the second quarter. You're listening to WLAF and the Doris Tires Sports Network.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
Under center, hand off to Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens to the far side, across the 25 to the 28-yard line. Travels Owens, and Idle makes the tackle. That hit that we were talking about a few minutes ago, folks, that is a Jacksboro body shop collision if I've ever seen one. Like the Cougars, Avery and Don Burden are collision specialists, and I think that number 1 probably needs his front grille repaired.
Yeah, you may be right. He's got some body damage that may need to be looked at.
Absolutely, folks. There's 1:03 left to go in this first half. The score is Karns 24, Campbell 7. Make sure you stay tuned to the Hammers halftime report. Find boots, shoes, jeans, galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers. Exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank.
Hey, guys, injury update. Campbell County will be without Timmy Gibson and Ryder Butler the rest of the way.
Thank you, Josh. We hate to hear that. We certainly hate to hear that. Also, the point after attempt, folks, tonight has been brought to you by Cumberland Equipment Rentals. Extra point. Make it a point to call Cumberland Equipment Rentals tomorrow. In to punt the football is Owens. To snap is Albright. Here's the snap. Snap's good. Punch wobbly. Takes a Campbell County Cougar bounce. Started to pick it up. Westfield started to pick it up and thought better of it.
I wish he would have.
Oh, yeah, because we had about 5 guys
exactly.
there. You talking about his grill being messed up. He'd had some fenders tore off by then. It's going to be first down and 10 for Karns, traveling from our right to our left. They've got 54 seconds left. They certainly didn't need 54 seconds on the first drive. Let's certainly hope they run out of time because this defense is playing better and better as the game progresses.
Yep.
Shotgun formation for Slover. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Westfield's in the backfield. Handoff, snap to Slover, pass out wide, up to the 40, across the 40 to the 45, to the 48-yard line where it will be first and 10 Karns. Luke Lindsay makes the tackle. Karns has 1 timeout left. First down at the 48-yard line. Slover quickly back to the line of scrimmage with his troops. Here's the snap, looking, pump face this near side. Going to take off running up to the 50. And he gets hit multiple times. Wow.
Tough kid.
Yes, he's tough. He gets up to the 45-yard line. Tackled by Gavin Owens, and it's going to be second down and 7.
Yeah, pretty tough kid there.
Yes, he was, because he was getting hit from all sides and then some.
Yeah.
23 seconds left to go in this first half. Turnover, your next project, the Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center. Of course, the big play of the game, that's brought to you by Hearthside Bank, big play. I believe that would have to be on Gavin Owens' long run as well. It was early in the first quarter on the first drive, I believe. So it's going to be Karns took their last timeout. There's 23 seconds left. We've got 2 receivers to this near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Westfield standing to his left of Slover. Facing a 3-4 ONB defense. Calling out the signals will be Slover. Westfield will move to the right side of Slover. It's going to be a pitch to the far side. He's trying to get outside. He's got tackled there. Could not do it. And in on the tackle was Josh Ramsey. He was not going to allow him to get outside as there's 9 seconds and counting down, as it looks like they're going to have to hurry up and get a play off. 2 seconds, 1 second. They got it off. Pass is intended for Westfield. Falls incomplete. That will be the end of the first half. Folks, make sure you stay tuned to the Hammers halftime report. You're listening to WLF and the Dulles Tire Sports Network, where the score is. We're going to send it down to Josh Parker and a brief interview with Coach Pemberton. Take it away, Josh.
Thanks, guys. Coach, big defense to stand there. We're still riding the pickup.
Well, that's 2 stops in a row defensively. We didn't do a very good job early defensively, but that's 2 stops in a row, so hopefully we can keep the momentum going.
Offense came out on fire that first drive. How do we rekindle that in the second half?
Yeah, well, I mean, we just got to keep doing what we're doing. We've been gaining yardage. We thought we'd try a shot down here since they were crowding so hard. And, it didn't work out too well, so we're just going to keep doing what we're doing.
All right, Coach, appreciate it. Les Brent, that's Coach Pemberton there. Here at the half, 24-7. Campbell County still right in the thick of it.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. We certainly appreciate it. 24-7 in favor of Karns. This is the Hammers halftime report. You listen to WLF and the Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
I'm Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Brody Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We've started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with three guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with a great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
Welcome back to RT Everett Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. We've got Derek Morrow, Bob Moore, Clayton Carroll, and our executive producer, the one that puts all this together to make it happen here on our Hammers Halftime Report. And I don't need to tell you no more because he's the only one, often imitated, never duplicated, Matthew Moore. But anyway, Brent, Campbell County started off well. Mm-hmm. They've moved the ball several times on several different times that they've had the ball, possessions.
Right.
Just can't get it in the end zone just yet.
Yeah, I agree. Had a good one going there. And, of course, and here's something I probably dwell on too much, but everybody knows football is like the ultimate team sport. Everybody has to do their job. Sometimes in a spread offense, you can get away with going easy on a block if it's going the other way and the receiver's out there. In this scheme, everybody has to do their job.
Sure.
One guy misses a block, suddenly everything falls apart, and that's exactly what happened on that play that ended up being a turnover. So, it's frustrating, and I know the kids and the coaches are frustrated. It's not over. There's certainly an opportunity to come back. As the coach was saying, we had a couple of stops there at the end. Of course, some of that was, overthrown balls and things of that nature, but a stop's a stop. And so hopefully we can come back out, get another stop, get the ball back, and start putting some points on the board.
Yeah, we're not out of it by no means, but you kind of have to think there's kind of a sense of urgency here for Campbell County, especially if Karns comes out in the second half on fire.
Yeah, I agree. And if we've talked about it, both teams have the same goal in mind. This is basically this is all or nothing for them, for the most part. So it's very important that they come out and play with passion and anger. They need to be angry. They need to be playing angry and violent within the rules, of course, and watch the penalties. We've had a couple of penalties that hurt us that we certainly didn't need. Play clean football. Everybody do your job. Go score.
Absolutely. Folks, the score at halftime is Karns 24, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Dulles Tires Sports Network.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap or changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
Welcome back to RT Everett Stadium. The score at halftime is Karns 24, Campbell 7. It's obvious that we have both bands here tonight.
Yep.
And just to let the folks know what we see instruments in the visiting stands, instruments in the home team stands, but we see no band members.
They've just disappeared. I don't know if they went out to the parking lot, and cooking hot dogs. I don't know what's going on. They're just gone.
I think this is one of those situations to where they perform after. This is one of those schools they perform after the game. Yes.
Well, what's the point
of that? I don't know. I'm almost positive every time we come to Karns, that's what happens.
Well, what about our band?
Yeah, they'll perform after the game.
Well, that's disappointing.
I like, of course, I didn't see any flag bearers or,
Yeah, not sure what's going on. We don't get much information on those kind of things, unfortunately, but because we certainly enjoy listening to the band.
We sure do. They've done fantastic, folks. They had a first overall place last Saturday, I believe it was, in their district, and did fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, you talking about minimal members.
Yeah.
but big and sound, you've
Yeah.
got to be talking about the Campbell County Mighty Marching Cougar
right.
Band.
That's right. Dynamite, big things come in little packages, they say.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what we've got. They sound great and march, wonderfully together.
I'm disappointed that we don't get to see them at halftime. And, of course, folks, we certainly want you to stick around to listen to them and watch them at the end of the game. I believe this is the game, if I'm not mistaken. But with that being said, Brent, we've talked about what Campbell County has to do on offense. Has moved the ball, stop the stupid penalties, and just be productive.
Yeah.
But also you said something that caught my ear earlier. You got to be mean and nasty if you're an offensive lineman.
Yeah, really it goes for everybody. The running backs,
Sure.
you don't want to tiptoe up there and play footsie with them. You got to hit, and I've seen Owens do it a couple of times tonight. He looked like his old self. A couple of times, not so much. And I'm not, knocking on him at all. There's nowhere to run oftentimes. So he basically just has to kind of wait for a hole to open,
Sure.
and a hole never opens. So I've seen him put his helmet, put his hand on the back of a lineman and just try to push his way through. That's tough. Those are some big boys out there, and the line really needs to get him some kind of, not just him, get all the running backs a gap. Give them an opportunity. You're not going to get 15 yards every play, but if you can get a gap, you can get 3 yards or 4 yards or 5 yards, and that's what we need.
Well, the defense started off rough on one hand. The other hand, at the end of this first half, they kind of, would you say, gotten better?
Yeah, we don't know what's going on, what's causing it, but it certainly looks better. They certainly look better there at the end of the last two drives that Karns had. If they'd been playing the same, they'd have 2 more scores.
Sure.
They were moving the ball pretty easily, and something is going on. I don't know if it's an adjustment or an attitude, but same way with defense, you got to be aggressive. Don't let these guys get by you. Get away with all you can with your hands.
Sure.
You can slow them down legally, and not get in trouble or anything. You just can't do too much, and all those things have to come into play. We've got some really young players out there. Max Boshears impresses me every time I watch him. Very young, very young and inexperienced at the high school level, but he's doing a good job. Now, I'm not saying he's not going to get beat. He will. Everybody does. I don't care how good you are. But everybody just needs to get out there and focus. Focus on your job and do it the best you can and see how it turns out.
Folks, the score here at halftime is Karns 24, Campbell 7. You're listening to the Hammers halftime report. Folks, let me tell you what they have at Hammers. They've got boots, shoes, jeans, galore. A lot of jeans. So many tables of jeans, it would take you hours to sift through what you need or what you want to buy. A whole lot more at Hammers, exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. We're going to step away for a commercial break. You're listening to the WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
It's that time of year again. Open enrollment. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your Medicare, Medicare supplement, and prescription drug plan needs. We have a wide list of carriers that can help you with all your Medicare needs. Come see us. Thank you.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 888-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Big O's Cumberland is serving you with great food and dependable BP fuels. Here's just a sample of the favorites on the Big O's menu. Biscuits for breakfast, steak, chicken, sausage, bacon, cheese, homemade lemonade, orange tea, delicious hot dogs, and the best hamburger around. Plus soft serve ice cream, a salad bar, and drive-through window. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco fuels every time with your BP card. Apply at Big O's Cumberland, Big O's Valley, or West End Amoco.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Right here is where it all started. Right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry. Repairs to re-roofs. You're covered with top-quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014. Family operated, family run this business.
William Maxwell Roofing.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammers' wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Welcome back to RT Everett Stadium. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Of course, Josh Parker has always had us covered on the sideline, has all the breaking news, injury updates, the whole 9 yards. Does a fantastic job. And, of course, this is our 8th game of the season.
Yep.
We're 2-5. We have got to somehow, some way, come out of here with a victory here tonight if they plan on going to the playoffs this year.
I agree. You know, we heard about some possible wrinkles that the Coach Pemberton's put in. We haven't really seen any. You know, I'm not sure if he's holding back for a certain time or whatever, but all we need to do right now is play defense and get the ball back. You know, you don't want to let them score again. I mean, it's certainly not out of reach at this point, but another score could put it in jeopardy due to the slow way that this offense moves.
Sure, I agree. It's like the turtle and the hare.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it really is.
Yeah, we hope the turtle wins like they're supposed to on this one.
Yes, I agree with that 100%, folks. The band did not perform at halftime, so not sure what's going on there, but just wanted to let you know you did not miss anything.
Yeah, I mean, you missed a good performance if they had, but
Right.
Unfortunately, for whatever reason, they did not perform.
All right, we're gonna be coming back after this break with the kickoff. The score at halftime is Karns 24, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLF and the Dulles Tire Sports Network.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
Welcome back to RT Everett Stadium. Folks, we're going to send it down to Josh Parker. Josh, how's the team after halftime?
Well, I think again, the coaching staff important to them. They are not out of this game by any stretch. And now more than ever, like you all have said, this is a playoff game to get to the next one. And they're going to have to lean on each other and trust each other. And we've got 2 quarters to go. We're within striking distance. So pretty much lace them up and see where it goes.
Thank you, Josh. Great analogy of what Josh Parker just said.
I concur.
It's one of those situations you can't worry about ifs, ands, and buts. You got to go out there and make it happen.
That's right.
Karns will receive this ball from this kickoff from Sanders. Approaching the football, high end over end kick. It's going to come down at the 27-yard line, picked up there at the 40, 45. Got one man to beat. All the way down the sideline to the 20, to the 10. And there's a penalty flag laying at the 40-yard line back in Karns territory. So let's see what this call will be. It's a touchdown for Karns, but, and I say but because there's a penalty flag now laying at the 43-yard line as the umpire moves the flag, and it's going to be holding against Karns.
That's a good call. Again, you know, looking through the binoculars, I see a lot of things, and I was just flabbergasted there, like what's going on? I could see them pushing from behind, you know, blocking in the back, no call. I didn't even see the flag though, so I'm glad that they caught something.
Well, guys, and not only was it, but Gavin Owens sold it perfectly over here too. I mean, he flung his hands up, and I mean, they had no choice but to call.
Good.
Awesome.
That's good.
That's what you call playing to the officials, to your advantage. Shotgun formation for Slover. It's going to be first down and 10. The ball spotted at the 33-yard line. Handoff to Westfield. Westfield to the far side, up to the 45, to the 50. Breaks the tackle, down to the 30. Down inside the 20. Ran out of bounds there by Blake Albright.
Another huge run. I mean, I'm seeing just a lot of good blocking, you know, from Karns. I mean, I'm not saying they're all perfect, but they're definitely getting a hat on a hat, and that's the key to football.
Yeah, I mean, if you got 11 guys on the field and they're doing their job and you got 11 on the opposite side and they're not, you're at a great advantage. Handoff one more time to Westfield. Westfield up the middle, gets tackled there at the 13-yard line. In on the tackle was Blake Albright one more time. Folks, we got to be thinking about something here. Just as soon as I get a minute, I'm going to discuss it. So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss it. Shotgun formation for Slover. Handoff to Westfield. Westfield over the far side of the line, breaking it back to the inside. It looks like it's touchdown for Karns. Certainly didn't need that to happen, Brent.
Nope, I agree. And, again, big hole. He had a huge hole each time, and he's a good runner. I mean, I'm not taking away from him, but it was a huge hole, and just got to do better.
And for the 2-point conversion, the offense will stay on the field. Westfield in the backfield with Slover, 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Calling out the signals. Here's the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper on the far side across the end zone or across the line and in the end zone. And it's going to be 2-point conversion good. The score is Karns 32, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLF and the Little Cyrus Sports Network.
I'm Bailey Ball from LaFallen Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's LaFallen Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Brody Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
Welcome back to R.D. Everett Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen.
I'm hurt, Les.
The score, Karns 32, Campbell 7. Brent was waiting on Clayton to bring him some candy back. And Clayton's running the camera, so no candy for Brent. In to kick off is a Pyatt for Karns from his own 40. Back deep for Campbell County, Gavin Owens. And who is the other gentleman back there? Onside kick
Lindsay.
One more time. Lindsay is back there as Campbell County will foul on it at the 36-yard line, where it will be first down and 10 for Campbell County, as it looks like Lucas Ornelas recovered the onside kick for the Cougars. Folks, we've got to come up with, and when I say we've got to come up with, it's a collective effort is all I'm saying. But we've got to have a Cougar of the game, and it's sponsored by Kitts Paint and Body Shop. Cougar of the game, Jerry Kitts' legacy lives on through his daughter Shauna and her husband Eddie, taking care of you in the same blue building. Under center is Lindsay. Hands off to Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens picking his way through the line, gets up to the 39. He's laying up at the 39, and this guy's marking him at the 38.
Yeah.
Ball in on the tackle for Karns.
There's no way he could have seen his knees,
I
like
know.
if his knee went down, because there was way too many Karns players on top of him.
Here's the deal, though. It's where the ball's at
Right.
when your knee hits.
Right.
Well, they gave him the 39, so I guess I can stop complaining. So it's going to be second down and 7 yards to go for Campbell County. There's 10:32 left to go in this third quarter. It's going to be handoff one more time to Keegan Cowan. That's enough for a first down as Keegan Cowan's making some noise as Owens in on the tackle. We have an injury on the field. It's going to be a first down for Campbell County. A Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first. As we've got a player down, it looked like that Cowan kind of had a Jacksboro Body Shop collision on him.
Yeah, I think he got the Got the bad end of that deal.
I think you got the headlights that time. Folks, make sure if you have a collision, you take it to Jacksboro Body Shop. They know collisions like Campbell County and the Cougars know collisions. Avery and Don Burton are collision specialists, folks. I was just down there this week talking to Avery and Don. Fantastic folks. They do things right.
That's it.
They do things right from start to finish. We're going to step away for a short commercial break. You listen to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 7.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Welcome back to Mr. Everett Stadium.
That's right.
Right now, Karns is putting a whooping on us. We was hoping the defense would step up, but they ran the ball effectively. Karns did.
Yeah.
So Campbell County is going to have to get back in this game. Hand off to Keegan Cowan up the middle one more time. He gets up possibly to the line of scrimmage. Maybe not much more. Basiloni makes the tackle. I've got to say Loney because of that E on there.
It just throws it that way. I'll tell you what, I was talking about his size. It's unusual for a guy his size. He's more the size of a linebacker, but the way they're playing him, it's working out nicely because he's athletic like a linebacker. He just jumped over a player to make that tackle.
Wow. Suck it down in 10. Hand off to Gavin Owens to the far side, breaks through the line of scrimmage, gets up across the 50. Going to get down to the 47, 48-yard line, and Powell made the tackle for Karns as Campbell now picked up 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 for your Cougars. Traveling from our left to our right with 9 minutes left to go in this third quarter. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 7. The temperature as of we speak is 62 degrees. By the end of the game, it's going to be 57. Here's a snap one more time. Hand off up the middle, goes nowhere. Maybe a yard or maybe just back to the line of scrimmage is Bogus. Makes the tackle. Folks, not only, I'm just going to say this out loud, what I'm thinking, not only is Brent Allen my broadcast partner, he's also my spotter, he's also my English teacher. I just had to get that in there. He makes sure that I try my best to pronounce every name the proper way.
As good as possible.
As good as possible. And that's what we do here at WLAF. Here's a snap. Hand off to Owens. Owens over the left side of the line. Breaks through the line.
Go, buddy,
down
go.
to the 35. Down to the 30. Down to the 20. Down to the 10. Down
Carry
to the
him.
5.
Attaboy.
Carrying a would-be tackler in the end zone. Touchdown, Campbell County.
That was big, man. That was a good, hard run. He was not going to give up.
That was a big run that led to a touchdown, a Casey Allen Allstate Insurance touchdown. That big run also is a Smith Metals and Dock Sales long run. It's a short run to Smith's across the 4-lane from Dossett Stadium.
Owens is down. I'm afraid he landed on the football. May have knocked the wind out of him.
Okay, we'll step away for a short commercial break. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 13. You're listening to WLF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
The Nova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad, Doyle, did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
Welcome back to Everett, RT Everett Stadium. This is going to be a Cumberland Equipment Rentals extra point. as they're going to keep the offense in there, and this is exactly what they're going to do. It's going to be handoff up the middle. He's in
there.
He's
Nice.
in. 2-point conversion is good. That makes the score Karns 32, Campbell 15. We'll step away for a 30-second timeout. You'll listen to WL and WLAF and Doors Tire Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
He went down, hit the ball.
Welcome back to Everett Stadium. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Woo! I'm telling you, this candy that Brent has got is Sour Patch Kids. And that's a jaw walker right there.
I don't know if I've ever had them before. They're really good.
They are good.
Hey, on that last play there, Owens carried number 12, Jake Helton, 145 pounds, like a sack of taters for about 5 or 6 yards into the end zone.
Yes, he did.
That was good to see.
It was. This kickoff is Kick Off Your Nest project with Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center. Also for Campbell County, I'm going to give kudos to Here Comes the Greenview Farms Market Kickoff. Greenview Farms, where there's a taste of home in every bite. Sanders set to kick off. Going to be an onside kick. Air ball, takes the bounce there. Penalty flag on the play. It looks like maybe Karns lined up offsides.
I don't know. I thought we got a little anxious on the.
That would be this guy's call.
Oh.
That guy on the far side. And it looks like, let's see what the call will be. Offsides, Campbell County. You had that right. I can't believe
They were
that.
excited, man. They were trying to go get that ball and, and get us back on offense.
Well, you would think it would be the referee that's on the line, on the kickoff line, would call that instead of the referee on the receiving side of the field.
Yeah, if he was watching what he's supposed to be watching, how do you see that?
Thank you. That's my point exactly. It's going to be against Campbell County. It's going to be backed up 5 yards from the 35. Onside kick one more time. Takes a good bounce.
Oh.
Fantastic bounce, but it bounces into the hands of Karns at the 48-yard line, traveling from our right to our left. 7:51 left to go in this third quarter. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Beavers. Campbell County's defense has certainly got to play better than what they did on the last possession, Brent.
Yeah, hopefully we can speak it into existence because they haven't made me feel good about it here. They really need to tighten up.
Well, I'll be honest with you, and everybody probably knows this already, and you probably do as well. It seems like the more that I announce these games and the harder I go, I want it to translate on the field.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Handoff up the middle to the 45, to the 40, down to the 35, breaks the tackle and is finally tackled there. Tackled by Blake Albright. So far in the running for Cougar of the game, so far, it would have to be Gavin Owens.
Yeah, he's definitely been a big difference maker, and offense, defense, everything.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. The score is Karns 32, Campbell 15, as it looks like they're just trying to run some clock now. No hurry. They got a tight formation, one wide out to the top of the screen. Here's the snap. It's going to be a pass. Feel some pressure. Pass is away. It's off the fingertips. And there was a defensive back there.
It was Albright.
Albright certainly had good coverage. Had the ball been thrown where it was supposed to be, we may be talking about an INT.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's going to.
Thanks to your English lessons, Les May would have called that goodest coverage just then.
That's true. 2nd down and 10. Handoff one more time to Westfield. Westfield gets hit immediately and goes down across the 30 to the 20 7-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4 as Gavin Owens, he's back in the ball game and ready to roll, made the tackle. Shotgun formation one more time. They are just tempted to run the ball, and that's what they do this time to Westfield. Westfield to the far side gets hit. Wow. Hit after hit, but it's going to be enough for a first down for Karns. And in on the tackle was Cloyd, Jace Cloyd. But stop and think about this. The defense is playing well. They started playing well against the pass. They made some adjustments at halftime, and now Karns has made their adjustments. Now they're going back to the wideout, to the 4 wideouts. Here's a snap. Pass to this near flats to Ritter. Ritter's hit right away to the 25-yard line, where it will be no gain. Sam Sexton and Blake Albright combined to make the tackle.
Whatever it takes.
2nd down and 12 for Karns. 5:55 left to go in this 3rd quarter. The score, Karns 32. Campbell 15. We're halfway there, Brent. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Almost caught him off guard. Here comes a sack. Here comes a sack right up the middle. Jordan Perkins with the sack for Campbell County.
How about the
freshman?
Yes, sir. You know, some of these freshmen is getting to play. They're playing their life. I mean, they're playing lights out.
Yeah, they're making the best of their opportunity for sure.
They sure are. Saying, Coach, look at me. Give me more playing time. 4 wideouts, 2 to either side. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Pressure. Pass away to Westfield. Finally getting hit there at the 29-yard line by Jace Cloyd, as it's going to be a 4th down and 15 yards to go for a first down.
They're tightening up.
Yes, they are. 4th and 15 for Karns, traveling from our right to our left with 4:41 left to go in this 3rd quarter. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 15. Westfield will split out to the far side with 3 wideouts to the top of the screen. Here comes some pressure again. That's Perkins. Perkins slowed him down, and Cloyd finished him off.
Yeah. I mean, Perkins shot in there like a dart, man, and I've always been impressed by how Cloyd moves. He's a big guy, and he can move.
That's a turnover on downs, folks. Turn over your next project to Lindsay's Carpet and Paint. It's going to be first down for Campbell, traveling from our left to our right. We get another score late in this 3rd quarter. We're talking about a different ball game, Brent.
Absolutely.
After this play, I'll send it down to Josh Parker because I have a question I need to ask him to see how this team is responding since that stop. Under center is Lindsay. Snap, hands off to Owens. Owens to the far side, could not get away, made an outside move, but could not get away as Ritter made the tackle. Josh, after Campbell County made that last stop, what's the temperature on the sideline for the Cougars?
Well, probably less, Brett. It's probably the most active it's been since that first opening drive of the game. People fired up, ready to go, and again, that was a big defensive stop. Now let's see if we can convert here on offense.
Thank you, Josh. It's going to be 2nd down and 11. Loss of 1 yard for Owens. Hands off up the middle to Cowan. Cowan picking his way. Gets up across the 35, up to the 38-yard line, where it will bring up a 3rd down and 8. Powell makes the tackle for Karns as Campbell's looking at a 3rd and 8, traveling left to right.
You know, Cowan's a strong runner. Had a good low center of gravity, big strong legs, but I don't care how strong you are. There was 4 or 5 guys on him. You know, you just can't. I mean, you can't do it. You know, if they average 150 pounds, that's a lot of weight.
Jace Cloyd is the tight end to this near side. I think I would shade him in the backfield. Hand off one more time up the middle to Cowan. Cowan gets broke loose, breaks some tackles down to the 40, all the way down to the 36-yard line of Karns. They're going to mark him at the 36. That's a first down. It's a huge run. Huckleby made the tackle. Yeah. Long run. That's another Smith Metals and Doc Sales long run. It's a short run to Smith's across the 4-lane from Dawson Stadium.
Yeah, he made a great little cut in the backfield. Really looked like he had nowhere to go, and turned on the speed there.
That's a Hensley's Tire and Service first down as Campbell County's making some noise here, folks. Under center, takes a snap, hands off to Owens. Owens to the far side, picking his way through traffic across the 35, down inside the 35 to the 32. That's a pickup of 5 yards. It will bring up 2nd and 5 as Paul makes the tackle for Karns. Campbell moving the ball very effectively.
Yeah, great momentum here. You got to stay strong. Just keep going.
Almost looks like Karns on their heels a little bit for the first time tonight.
Yes, I agree. Hand off one more time to Keegan Cowan. Keegan Cowan up the middle, picking his way again, close to a first down. Inside the 30-yard line to the 27-yard line, rumbles Keegan Cowan, the birthday boy. Jennings in on the tackle for Karns, and it's going to be a short 3rd down and 2. The ball will be placed at the 27-yard line as the umpire's walking around like he's lost.
What was he, raising the roof there? What was he doing?
Resetting the 25-second clock.
Oh.
Handoff, nope, it's going to be quarterback keeper on this 3rd and short. They're going to stop the clock and make sure if they're going to might measure, maybe not, they're going to eyeball it right now.
Looked good to me. It's all about the spot. His second effort looked like he got him where he needed to be.
It's going to be first down. Hensley's Tire and Service first down as the referee started to stop the clock, then walked over and looked at it and went ahead and signaled first down.
Yeah, good call.
Absolutely. So it will be 1st and 10, traveling from our left to right with 1:07 left to go. It don't seem like Campbell County's taking so long to move down the field this time on their run offense. Handoff one more time to the near side. That's Graham.
Yep. I didn't know if you knew his name. Sorry, but
that's all right. He picks up maybe 1-2 yards. It will be 2nd down and 8. Graham is a freshman, I believe.
Yes, sir, he is. He's freshman, making some noise.
Yep, getting some playing time as well.
And Braden Graham is also Coach Jim Pierce's grandson, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome. Under center one more time is Lindsey. Lawson snaps the ball, drops the ball. Lindsey looks like he got back on it. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8. He may have picked up a half a yard by accident. Nope, he lost a half a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Cougars. 4 seconds left to go, 2 seconds, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 15. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utility.
RT Everett Stadium. I will give you time to chew those up without saying anything to you. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 15. This is the 4th quarter, folks. make sure you stay tuned to the Coach's Show. The Coach Mark Pemberton Show is brought to you by Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years, as well as we will have the T-Cat Cougar wrap-up show to follow. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8. Handoff to Cowan. Cowan to the far side, down across the 20, down inside the 15, all the way down to the 12. In on the tackle was Paul, but that's another big run, long run. It's a Smith Metals and Doc Sells long run. It's a short run to Smith across from the 4-lane from Dossett Stadium.
The birthday boy just gave us a gift.
Yes, he did. First down, Hensley's Tire and Service first down inside the red zone. Handoff one more time to Gavin Owens as they got their eye on Gavin Owens.
Yeah, they do.
Idle makes the tackle.
He may be like a spy. You know, Idle has gotten him several times. He may just be spying on him.
It's very possible.
But, you know, if somebody blocks him, it doesn't matter.
You can spy all you want
That's
to.
right.
You can spy from laying on your
You can spy,
back.
watch him go by.
Exactly. So now it's going to be a loss of 2, 2nd down and 12 with 11:10 left to go in this fourth quarter. Under center. Takes a snap. It's going to be a keeper. Far side, looking, turns it up as Lindsey across the 15. Maybe loss of another yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12 as Jennings makes the tackle as we've got a injured player on the far side. We'll step away for a commercial break. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 15, 10:52 left to go in this fourth quarter. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Welcome back to RT Everett Stadium. Josh Parker, you've got a great idea. I'm going to send it down to Josh Parker. Tell me what your idea is, Josh Parker.
Well, first of all, Les, if it's a great idea, please record that so I can play it throughout the day. I don't have many of those. But no, we were talking off air, you know, third and 12. If you don't get the third down, you go ahead and kick your field goal. You're down 17. It's a 3-possession game. You're going to have either a safety or field goal in this equation. So if you don't get it here on third, you roll Sanders out there, let him go ahead and get your field goal, then you're just 2 touchdowns and 2-point conversions away from potentially winning the game.
Absolutely. Great thinking. I never thought about that until you mentioned it during the break. Thank you so much. And we'll keep an eye on that. Certainly Josh maybe can go over there and influence Coach Pemberton. But he's not a man to be influenced by many people. Handoff up the middle, all the way down inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
Well, careful, boys, careful.
As it looks like there's some pushing going on. Wow. Penalty flag on the play. Let's hope it's not against us.
Karns may have just bailed us out.
Yes, they may have, because our guys was free from the debris in the huddle. Personal foul against Campbell County. Wow.
Boy, I tell you what.
That's enough to make you sick.
And only
Campbell County. I don't get that.
Now we'll probably be out of field goal range, or at least make it a lot harder.
Sure. But it's at the end of the play as well. It's 3rd down and 12. Let's see what this will be. They're going to back him up 15 yards. We know that. That was 3rd down, so that came at the end of the play. So now it's going to be a 4th down and a zip code away for a first down.
He was hitting them from 40 yards in warm-ups.
Yep.
They were a little low, though. You know, that's what you got to look out for.
Well, Sanders is in to kick the field goal. This will be a 44-yard boot. Blake Albright the snap. Good snap. Kick is up. Plenty of distance. It's good.
Nice.
It's good. Sanders on the field goal. 32-18. Josh Parker, you're a genius.
And right on cue, I was saying he can hit it from there, but he's been kicking kind of low. That was low, but it was enough to get there, and that's all that matters.
We'll step away for a short commercial break. 10:29 left to go in this fourth quarter. Karns 32, Campbell 18. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tire Sports Network.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Welcome back to RT Everett Stadium. Sanders just nailed a 44-yard field goal and had plenty of distance to boot.
Yeah, that was huge.
So it's going to be Sanders to kick off. Looks like they're going to go for an onside kick as there's 10 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. Looks like it may be an onside kick as they will send another player to the far side, the opposite side of the field from where we're at. He's got them ready for play signal, raises his hand, takes a good bounce. My goodness gracious.
It's still moving?
Oh, yes, it's still moving. It looks like Campbell County has come up with the football.
Luke Lindsay with the recovery.
Oh, my goodness gracious, Luke.
That's huge.
It is huge.
Huge.
Yes. That's a turnover as far as I'm concerned. Turn over your next project to Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center, folks. It's one of those situations to where Campbell County looks like they have got the momentum, and like Josh Parker said on the last drive, it looks like that Karns is on the heels.
Yeah, I agree, and that's you want to keep that going. Again, not to be Debbie Downer here, but no fumbles, no penalties, get after it.
Hand off to Graham on the far side, up to the 45-yard line. Tackle there made by Powell for Karns. So now it's going to be a second down and 8. Under center one more time. Handoff up the middle to Keegan Cowan. Stumbles and bumbles and tumbles his way across the 46 to the 47-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 2. Basiloni makes a tackle. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 for Campbell County.
Yeah, Basilone just barely got a part of his foot there, enough to trip him up here, or he'd have still been running.
Yes, he would have. 3 running backs in the backfield. Handoff to Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens up to the middle of the line, gets up to the 50-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th and 3. Very manageable situation.
Yeah, I agree. That's uh-oh. Okay. Saw somebody on the ground having a little concern.
The tackle was idled for Karns. It's going to be 4th and 3 for your Cougars. Traveling from our right to our left with 9:05 left to go in this fourth quarter. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 18. Campbell's made a lot of noise this second half. Under center, stop, takes a timeout. We'll take it with them. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 18. 8:51 left to go in this fourth quarter. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tire Sports Network.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammers' wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. his part of the big lunch meeting, and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to RT Everett Stadium. It's 4th down and 3. Under center, handoff to Gavin Owens to the far side. He's so close to the first down. It looks like they may give it to him.
The nose of the ball should, it's right on the hash mark.
Right on the yard line, looks like from here. Yes.
That's what I meant.
It looks like it's going to be a first down for the Cougars.
That was huge.
Yes, it was huge. Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Campbell County inside Karns territory. The ball on the far hash at the 47-yard line of Karns. Looks like they may have 12 men on the field. Karns handoff to the far side. Up to the 40-yard line. Rumbles. Penalty flag on the play. That come from the back judge, and he threw that 15 yards in the backfield.
Maybe 99 on Karns.
Let's certainly hope so. Maybe
that's where they're pointing.
Maybe it's a face mask. So it's going to be second down for Campbell County, pending the penalty. Holding against Karns. That's going to move the football from the 40 down inside the 35-yard line, all the way down inside the 30 to the 25.
Just like we ordered.
Personal foul. Or does he say holding? It's hard to tell from this distance.
Wasn't that 15 yards?
It was 15 yards, but that's a personal foul. Holding is normally 10.
Right.
Guys, we can confirm Ryland Sanders' 44-yard field goal, the longest in school history.
Wow.
Awesome. Handoff to the far side across the line of scrimmage.
We'll give Jim Freeman the hat tip. He sent us a picture of the record book, so congratulations to Sanders.
Absolutely. Thank you. Bogus in on the tackle for Karns. Pickup of 2. It's second down and 8 with 8:08 left to go in this fourth quarter. Handoff to Keegan Cowan. Keegan Cowan all the way up close to the 20-yard line. 22 is where they'll mark him as idle, made the tackle. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7 for Campbell County. 3rd and 7. Campbell County moved the football after the successful onside kick recovered by Luke Lindsay. You know, I've had some folks tell me, Les, I would be watching if they was winning. Wow, you're missing a good one tonight.
You ain't kidding.
Lindsay takes a snap, hands off to Cowan. Cowan up the middle, all the way down to the 20, possibly inside the red zone, the McDowell Real Estate red zone. Jennings makes the tackle.
That was Owens on the run, by the way.
Owens, I'm sorry.
It's hard to tell. They get bunched up in there.
Yes, it does.
Les, the next time somebody tells you that, tell them Josh Parker said, "Don't watch when we do good. We don't want them."
Yeah, absolutely. Bandwagon fan, right? Up to the line of scrimmage is your Cougars. Under center. Handoff one more time. This one's with Cowan. Cowan
Nice
down
cut.
inside the 15, all the way down to the 10-yard line. That's a McDowell Real Estate red zone. First down. Hensley's Tire first down. Huckleby in on the tackle, and it looks like it may be first and goal. First down and goal. Or will they have enough for a first down? I do not think so. It's going to be first and goal. Handoff one more time to Cowan. Cowan down inside the 10, down to the 6, maybe the 5-yard line. We'll see where they mark him at. He is at the 7. So it's going to be second down and goal from the 7-yard line as Basilone, I'm going to say Basilone for you to show the English teacher that I'm listening. He has not, by the way, folks. Told me I'm saying it wrong. I just throwing that out there. We try to inform the crowd and have a good time while we're doing it.
That's it.
So now it's going to be 2nd and goal. Under center is Lindsey. Takes the snap from handoff to the far side. Gavin Owens runs out of bounds inside the 5 to the 4. Helton is knocks Owens out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line for your Cougars. It's closer to the 3. You know, no hill for a climber here, Brent.
That's right. I was afraid you weren't going to say it this time. I was a little nervous.
5:49 left to go in this 4th quarter. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 18. Handoff one more time. Maybe nowhere. Maybe the original or back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. And they're going to give him a yard. So it's going to be 4th and goal from the 2. Basiloni makes the tackle. And it's 4th and 2. 4th and goal from the 2. Got to have it.
It's big.
This is huge, folks. We got to have this touchdown. Campbell County up to the line of scrimmage, quickly snaps the ball.
Timeout.
Timeout, Karns will take it with them to score. Karns 32, Campbell 18, 5:17 left to go in this 4th quarter. You're listening to WLAF and Adults Tires Sports Network.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap or changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
Welcome back to RT Everett Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Folks, I'm going to take a minute to thank all of our sponsors. They do such a fantastic job. I'm so glad our sponsors stays true to the community and these Campbell County Cougar sports.
Win, lose, or draw, you got to love the Cougars.
Absolutely. It's going to be 4th down and 3 from the 3. It was, I thought, at the 2, but it looks like they've spotted possibly in between the 2 and the 3. But like Josh Parker says, it's going to be the longest 3 yards in Campbell County Cougar history. Here's the snap. Hands off to Owens over the right side. He found the hole. Touchdown, Campbell County.
Boom!
Touchdown, Campbell County and Gavin Owens.
Going for one.
Extra point coming up. Folks, make sure you make it a point to call Cumberland Equipment Rentals. Extra point tomorrow. In to kick the extra point is Sanders as he hit a 44-yard field goal. It's 32-24. He makes this. We got a game, folks. Here's the snap. Low snap. Fantastic job with getting it fixed. And it's good. The score, Campbell down by 72-25 with 5:14 left to go in this 4th quarter. You're listening to WLAF and the Adults Tires Sports Network.
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
It's that time of year again. Open enrollment. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your Medicare, Medicare supplement, and prescription drug plan needs. We have a wide list of carriers that can help you with all your Medicare needs. Come see us. Thank you.
Welcome back to Everett Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 27. Sanders set to kick off. There's 5:14 left to go in this 4th quarter. It looks like they're going onside kick one more time, folks. They've been successful 50% of the time. Takes a good bounce. Bounces off a Karns player, but could not be recovered by Campbell County, as Karns will recover it at the 48-yard line of the Beavers.
Hey, you got to give it a shot. It definitely has worked, and there's still plenty of time. We just got to get a good defensive stop and turn around and score.
Josh Parker, tell me what the sideline is all about over there with the Cougars.
A lot of buzz right now, Les, and even more dangerous for Karns. A lot of confidence on this Campbell County sideline.
Yeah, that's very dangerous for Karns. I agree with you 100%. Thank you, Josh. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 48. Shotgun formation for Slover. 2 receivers near side. Handoff to Westfield. Westfield tries the middle. May have gotten 2 yards. As it's going to be a 2nd down and 8. In on the tackle was Perkins and Ramsey. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. They'll milk the clock. They're going to mark the ready for play signal as the clock's rolling. So now they're going to take as much time as possible. Campbell County has 2 timeouts left, folks. Just keep that in mind. We had to take a timeout early in the 4th quarter on that 4th down before the 15-yard penalty and before Sanders kicked the 44-yard field goal. Handoff one more time to Westfield. Westfield.
Boom.
Ooh, yes.
Nice.
Jacksboro body shop collision. Jace Cloyd. That is a collision, a Jacksboro body shop collision, folks. Like the Cougars, Avery and Don Burton are collision specialists. Not only did he lose the grill, he lost a headlight or 2.
You better watch it. He's going to be totaled.
Yes, he will be. But that's all right. Avery and Don Burton can fix you right up. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. 3:44 left to go in this 4th quarter. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 25. It's going to be a pitch to the far side. Turns it up. Gets enough for a 1st down and more. Down the sideline, down to the 15, and being run out of bounds there by Perkins.
I think it was Owens.
Owens.
We got a flag.
Penalty flag. It looks like it's all the way back at the 45-yard line. It looks like it could be holding.
Yes!
Holding against the Karns Beavers. No wonder he was running wild on us. It's going to be now 3rd and long for Karns.
That changes.
You know, Les and Brent, y'all have watched a lot of football. If you're Karns now, where you're just hanging on, trying to bleed the clock, which is not like your offensive personality, that makes you prone to mess ups. And I think you're seeing that here on this drive.
I agree.
That's a great call out, Josh. Absolutely. This offense is built to run up and down the field and not try to milk the clock. But it's come back to bite them so far.
I agree. This is huge for them. Defense has got to be ready for anything.
3:27 left to go in this football game. Campbell County down by 7. It's 3rd down and 13 yards to go. Karns calls a timeout. We'll take it with them. The score, Karns 37, Campbell 32, Campbell 25, 3:27 left to go. You're listening to WLAF and the Those Tires Sports Network.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's 2nd generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Welcome back to R.T. Everett Stadium. Campbell County's made some noise. It was Karns made it 32-7. Campbell County has scored the last 18 points, if my math is correct. If it's not, I'm sure Clayton Carroll will tell me.
Got to play smart here on defense.
Yes, we do. It's 3rd down and 13 for Karns. Traveling from our left to right. 3:27 left to go in this fourth quarter. Here comes a blitz. It's picked up well. It's quarterback keeper. He's going to turn it up and go up the middle. Takes a hit. Wow! That's another one.
Owens.
Yes, Owens leveled Slover. It's going to be short of a first down, as it will be 4th down and 2. Timeout Campbell County, as they want to make sure this is what they want to do on defense on a 4th and 2. Folks, we'll step away for a short commercial break. There's 3:07 left to go in this fourth quarter. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 27. You're listening to WLAF and the Dulles Tires Sports Network.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
Welcome back to Everett Stadium. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen and Josh Parker on the sideline, as Josh gets as fired up as we do, and we need a 4th down stop on this 4th and 2. Watch the ball, defense. Shotgun formation for Slover. Westfield to his left. Here's the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. It's going to be a pitch to the far side. It's going to be a first down and more, all the way down inside the 30 to the 25-yard line. We certainly didn't need that, but it's going to be first down as Blake Albright makes the tackle. It still ain't over yet. We have 2 timeouts left. We get 2 stops here and call a timeout. Very, very possibly.
Oh, yeah.
To get this ball back and make some noise. So this is going to be 2:40 counting down in this fourth quarter, as Karns knows they're on the ropes and about to get beat is the reason why they're milking the clock.
Yep.
And I can't say I blame them, but Campbell County is going to have to do something on defense. Fumble, we need a turnover. Here's a snap. Now we have a stop on the play. Looks like it may be a false start against Karns. That will back them up 5 yards. So it will be 1st and 15 for Karns. The ball will be spotted at the 30-yard line. Traveling from our left to our right, 2:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Karns up 32-25 over the Campbell County Cougars. Shotgun formation. Westfield to the right. In motion. Fake handoff, quarterback keeper right up the middle, lowers his head, gets up close to a first down, but not quite, as it's going to be a 2nd down and short, as Max Boshears and Jordan Perkins, 2 freshmen, make the tackle.
Yep.
It's going to be 2nd down and 1 for Karns. 1:47 and counting down. One more first down and you could say this game's over, but Campbell County still has 2 timeouts, folks. Keep that in mind. It's a pitch one more time, almost a fumble. Westfield all the way down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And there's 1:32 left to go in the football game, as Campbell County is going to have to start thinking about a timeout as Jack Stooksbury makes the tackle. That's another freshman.
Mm-hmm.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line for Karns, as they will take their sweet old time, as there's 21 seconds on the play clock, 1 minute and 13 seconds on the game clock, as it went from 1:13 to 1:11. Just game. You'll listen to WLF and the Dulles Tires Sports Network.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
Welcome back to Everett Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Stay tuned to the coaches. The Coach Mark Pemberton Show is brought to you by the Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community-built bank, or bank built for the next 100 years, as Josh Parker will have an interview right after the game with Coach Pemberton. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Rolling to this near side. Going to tuck it and run. Down at the 5-yard line is where they'll mark him. The time continues to roll. Josh Ramsey in on the tackle as Campbell County is going to just let it roll. 26 seconds left in this football game and counting down. Maybe that was the last timeout we had. I thought they had 2 left, folks. 13 seconds and counting down. The final score is Karns 32, Campbell 25. They made a lot of noise.
They sure did. They impressed me.
Yes, they did. They impress me every week, just getting better and better and better. And sometimes you can see it as a unit. Sometimes you can just see 1 or 2 players getting better. But tonight we've seen a full unit get better.
I agree.
Folks, we're going to step away for a short commercial break. When we come back on the other side of the break, we'll have Coach Pemberton with Josh Parker. The score, Karns 32, Campbell 25. You're listening to WLAF and Dulles Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT. TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to Everett Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The final score is 32-25 in favor of Karns. But I can tell you, Campbell County scored 18 straight points after Karns came out and scored the opening possession on the second half. If it was not for that, we're talking about something different, Brent. We're talking about overtime.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you could go a step further. You know, get a couple of stops in the first half. It changes everything. But I'm most impressed with the fight. You know, we're down some of our starting players. We've got freshmen sprinkled in all over the place, and to come back like that and make a game of it, not only make a game but threaten to take the game. I'm really, really happy with them.
Absolutely, I agree 100%. We'll have Josh Parker and Coach Pemberton in just 1 second. The Coach Mark Pemberton Show is brought to you by the Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years. As you know, it's not a matter of how big the dog is, but how much fight's in the dog.
Yeah, that's true, and that we've talked about the band. They certainly fit that bill. You know. And it's the same here. I mean, they've got probably twice as many players as us. You know, it's just and like I said, we've got some of our really important players injured or out for whatever reason. Just so proud of them and the experience that these young guys are getting. It's really going to pay dividends.
Yes, it certainly will. And we've got some bright spots, and of course, the Cougar of the game. Of course, it's time for us to name a Cougar of the game, and it's brought to you by Kitts Paint and Body Shop. Cougar of the game, Jerry Kitts' legacy lives on through his daughter Shauna and husband Eddie, taking care of you in the same blue building all these years. They just picked up the gauntlet where Jerry politely laid it down and carried on the tradition.
Absolutely, doing a great job.
Yes, they are. It's a Campbell County came up short by a score of 32-25, and it's a situation to where Campbell County needed this victory, but you know
it's still not over. I mean,
right.
You just got to go beat a tougher team in Oak Ridge. You know,
that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's still not. They lost this game. They got one region game left, and after the fight that they had in them this game,
they ought to have a lot more confidence going into that game. You know?
Sure, absolutely. I agree 100%. We'll have Coach Mark Pemberton here in just 1 second as he's finishing up on the field. As Josh Parker will have him on the Coach Mark Pemberton Show, brought to you by Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years. We'll step away for a 30-second timeout. You're listening to WLF and the Door Tire Sports Network.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil has BP at Big O's Valley and at Big O's Cumberland. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time when you use your BP card. Apply today. BP and Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Right here is where it all started. Right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Everett Stadium, folks. The final score, Karns 32, Campbell County 25. This Coach Mark Pemberton Show is brought to you by Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years. We're going to send it down to Mr. Josh Parker. Take it away, sir.
Brent, Les, thanks. Coach Pemberton, tonight you told the team this is a program not founded on moral victories, but boy, we sure did play hard, and you kind of feel like you turned the corner tonight.
Well, that's exactly what I told them. You know, we're never, not now or never will we be about moral victories. But I do think that something clicked with them mentally tonight. Their mental toughness improved. We hadn't done that all year. We got some fight in us that second half. We started getting some momentum. They started playing well. We got to where we were running the ball. being physical. I think we might have turned the corner. Now, obviously, we want to win the ball game, but and we'll never be about moral victories. But I couldn't be any prouder of the way they kept battling.
And you had freshmen all over the field on both sides of the ball tonight playing quality minutes.
All over the field, and man, what's that going to do for them experience-wise in the future? So, and we had a bunch of sophomores on the field too, and some key seniors and juniors. So I really think that it clicked with them a little bit tonight. Now they're going to be off this next week. We got to get healed up. We're banged up. Had 2 more, I think, concussions tonight. So we got to get healed up, and we got 2 home games in a row at home. So hopefully we can build on that momentum.
Boy, Owens and Cowan, they were dominant tonight, I thought, coming out of the backfield. And I think your offensive line kind of maligned a little bit through the year. Boy, I thought they really played their tails off in the second half.
That's what I was talking about. It seemed like our mentality, we got tougher mentally, and we kept battling. And those guys up front, they playing 10 guys in the box and had a safety sitting back there. So, and we were still able to run the football. And you ought to be able to run the football in what we're doing. So really proud of them up front, and our 2 workhorses in the backfield, Keegan and Gavin. Those guys, they did a great job. I thought Keegan really, really improved tonight. He made some tough runs. He got a lot of tough yardage inside, and Gavin, you can go to him at any time when you need a big play. So really proud of those 2. And we got Graham. Graham came in after Timmy got hurt, and man, what experience he's getting. He's getting great experience in there at running back. So I think the future's bright here. I think our guys are starting to understand what we're talking about, and we just got to prove it. We got to prove it in these next 2 games.
Sanders' 44-yard field goal really was kind of the linchpin that helped this late rally here to get within 1 possession. How nice is it to have that in your back pocket, knowing he can go 44?
Well, that was a huge kick. We'd have liked to kick it a little bit closer, but we got a little feisty there. But he hit. That was a huge. How much was it? 44 yards. That's
record.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah,
that's a heck of a kick. He's hit them from 50 in practice.
And he had a little bit of room to spare.
Yeah, he's hit them from 50 in practice. But if we could we knew we were going to have to kick a field goal at one point or another. So we kicked it there, and then got the onside kick, and went down, knocked it in, and put the pressure on them. We just needed one more stop.
Big night for your special teams.
It was. We did a pretty good job as far as that goes. I'm just super proud of our players. We hadn't done that all year. We hadn't battled to the very end like that all year, and I'm really proud that they did that.
Heck of an effort tonight, Coach. Proud of your team. Proud of you. Thankful you're the guy here on the hill. Enjoy your fall break, and we look forward to seeing you home against Morristown.
That's awesome. 2 home games in a row. That's a great way to end the regular season.
Coach, appreciate it. Les, Brent, Coach Pemberton tonight, again, program's not going to be about moral victories, but he also says, look, we think the boys might have turned the corner tonight, and boy, I'm proud of every one of them. I know you all are too. My gosh, they left it all out on the field tonight. 3 or 4 games ago, that's not a 1 possession difference at the end of the night. Right. So that's a heck of an effort by the Cougars tonight, and I'm super proud of them. Great call tonight, Les. Great call tonight, Brent. All the support guys. Enjoy your bye week next week, and we'll see you at home against Mo East.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Josh Parker. I appreciate the great job you do on the sideline as well. So you have a great week off. I'm sure you deserve it. So the final score.
I will be sleeping all week.
Okay. The final score is Karns 32, Campbell 25. We'll step away for a commercial break. On the other side, we will have the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. TCAT is your ticket to success. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tires Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT. TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students, prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry. Repairs to re-roofs, you're covered with top-quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014, family operated, family run business.
William Maxwell Roofing. E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball from LaFollette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's LaFollette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Brody Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We've started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the LaFollette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Scooter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with three guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Welcome back to Everett Field and the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. As I said earlier in the broadcast, makeup artist, Jim.
I mean, look at us.
Oh, yeah. You'd have to shave, though.
Nah.
Nah, just joshing, folks. But anyway, Campbell County came up a little short by a score of 32-25. Campbell County, just like Coach Mark Pemberton said, that they were fighting. He hadn't seen that all year. Tonight it clicked. He said they just, for lack of a better term, they just woke up.
I agree. That's exactly how I felt, watching them come back and play together, play like an actual team that's really wanting to win something. And they got really close. I mean, it came up a little short, but it's impressive to watch, and I think the future is going to be brighter.
Oh, yeah, we've got a lot of young kids that's played tonight, as Coach Pemberton said. They've got freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and a few seniors sprinkled in because we don't have a lot of seniors, folks.
Right.
So don't get down on this team because I promise you, when they turn the corner and it starts to click, and if you could see these kids and the ones that missed it could see these kids and how they performed tonight, you're going to say there's a light at the end of that tunnel.
I agree. I mean, I was impressed. Honestly, it looked like after the first half, looked like it was going to be a runaway. I mean, it looked like they were just going to walk all over us, and the Cougars just bowed their neck and made it a game.
Karns scored one time the second half. One time, and that was on the opening possession.
Yeah.
And after that, it was over.
Yeah.
The scoring for Karns was over. It was done with. Campbell County has played probably the best game of the year here tonight. Do you agree?
Absolutely. I mean, even though it's a loss, I think the way they gelled and the way they worked together and worked through adversity with players going down. Timmy Gibson was out. He's a big part of the team, and they were still able to pull it together.
Graham came in for Timmy Gibson, done a fantastic job. Stooksbury played well. Max Boshiers played well. Jordan Perkins played well. And not to mention all the juniors, sophomores, and seniors.
And speaking of players that played well, should we do the player of the game?
Absolutely, folks. Cougar of the game, it's time to name our Kitts Paint and Body Shop Cougar of the game. Jerry Kitts' legacy lives on through his daughter Shauna and husband Eddie taking care of you in the same blue building. Who you got, Brent?
I'm going to go out a little different this time. I think Coach Pemberton said it well. He talked about the two workhorses in the backfield. Gavin Owens, Keegan Cowan, to me, players of the game, tied, whatever, however you want to word it. And honorable mention, Ryland Sanders. Is it Sanders?
Yes.
It sounded funny when I said it, but Ryland Sanders with a school record 44-yard field goal is honorable mention.
Absolutely. I cannot disagree with that at all because Keegan Cowan and Gavin Owens done a fantastic job. And I tell you, to bring in a kicker that hasn't kicked but one field goal, I think one field goal all year, came in and 44 yards later sailed it through the uprights.
Yeah, beautiful kick. We haven't seen a lot of that at Campbell County. I mean, it's just unusual to have a kicker that can do it like that, and very impressive.
Absolutely. Folks, we're going to be off next week, but don't worry about it because we're going to come back with two home games. Morristown East will be on October the 25th at home, and Oak Ridge Wildcats will be November 1st at home as well, which will be senior night. So y'all come ready to support these Cougars. I hope everybody that watched tonight is more enthused about them than we are. And let's just make sure these kids go out on the top.
Support the Cougars.
Absolutely. For Matthew Moore, our executive producer, our associate producer, Mr. Clayton Carroll, our cameraman, Bob Moore, and Derek Marlowe, I want to say thank you to all of you for everything that you've done for us so far this season. Looking forward to many more to come, but until that, we're going to sign off here. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network. The final score, folks, is Karns 32, Campbell County 25.
This is Campbell County head football coach Mark Pemberton. 2024 marks the 50th season of Cougar football. WLAF has been there for every game broadcast.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Follett Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hey, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply. Come see me too, Bodie Ball. And that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
This is WLAF La Follette, and this is Mark Pimpton, head coach of the Cougars.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
There's 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Here's the snap. The kick is off. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. The extra point is blocked.